Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you all here today. So I'm going to bring my guest on in a minute. So it'll be very, very exciting. God damn. So please feel free to retweet the stream, you know, maybe bring some more people here. It'd be a lot of fun. I'm going to say hello and then I'm going to bring my guests on. Alright, so let's see. Hello, Kat, the parent mod. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Weekly, it's good to see you too. I'm happy you're ready. Scrolly. Banshee! Hey, Banshee. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Lucid Lupus. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Emily, my favorite vampire. It's good to see you too. Hello, Frights, yeah? Let's see. Welcomes, welcome. Oh, everyone's talking a lot. Hello. Hello, Sharon, one of my amazing and lovely channel members. If you're interested, why not click the joining link? You can become a channel member, you know. It always helps to support the channel and it is greatly appreciated. September, another of my beloved channel members. It is good to see you. Welcome, welcome. My favorite dragon. Hello, Rooster. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see. Fresman. I can't read. Let's see. Okay, so fucking Jesus. God damn. Alright, so hang on just a sec. Alright, you guys. So I'm going to Maskino, could you introduce yourself?
I'm Maskino and I like games.
You freaking did it.
That's the way you wanted me to do it. You told me to do so.
Okay, can you do an actual one now?
Hello, I'm Maskino. I do like games. This is not a parody. I'm being held against my will by Lady, but I decided to come on and talk about Fallout New Vegas because I do enjoy it.
Okay.
I am an actual cowboy. I have the boots and the spurs.
Oh, well, that's good. That's very handy. Okay.
Where's yours?
I don't have either. Okay.
Gonna have to deduct buttons.
Right. Shh, we're on to the next guest. Shut up. Weekly, it's your turn. Could you please introduce yourself?
Hi everybody, I'm Weekly. So I have been a cowboy for, I don't know, 30 years. And my boot and spurs are clean. Okay, thank you.
Like a divine test. Like, what did I do? Hello, lady. Hello, Lady Fairy. Another of my beloved channel members. Welcome, welcome. All right. And last but not least, the good Fresman. Could you please introduce yourself?
Hi, party people. Some of you I've met before, some of you are brand new to me, but hello. I'm Fresman, host of a talk show, but I'm also here now being interrogated, talked to with Lady.
I mean, I'm not going to deny it, that is pretty accurate. So, yeah. So, okay, who am I going to interrogate first? Okay, so Maskino, talk about your avatar's armor in this. In the picture.
Well, in the picture, okay, good. I'm glad you clarified because I was gonna go way off topic. It's loosely based off the NCR Ranger, or the Desert Ranger rather, armor set, which is my favorite. I mean, how can you go wrong with a good pair of jeans and a duster? But also you get a really cool helmet, so I mean, who can deny that?
Okay.
As far as anything else, I do know that there's the riot armor from one of the DLCs. I can't remember which one. I believe it's Lonesome Road, which is slightly better. But to my knowledge, everyone rocks NCR or Desert Ranger. So that is what it is.
Nice.
I mean, if you want, I can pull the wiki page full of like all the actual like damage thresholds and all that. Is that what you wanted?
I mean, that's intense, but I don't. we're going down a path I didn't expect this to go.
I mean, you brought it up. You were like, "Hey, tell us about your armor." And I mean, I wear it like every playthrough, so I know at least the minimum about it.
No, you don't.
Oh yeah.
God damn.
Just trying to show off.
What color are the jeans then?
So, Fresman, do you remember what yours was?
If I remember, I believe mine is I want to say Brother is still like, not Paladin. No, that's the armored one. Or it might it might be Children of the Atom.
Look, when we were organizing this was nearly a year ago. Actually, more than a year ago. So, like,
And
this
then
is
the
how
designs
long.
came around like 6-7 months ago.
Like once a month. Hey, when are we gonna do the Fallout stream? When it's ready.
Okay, no.
I'm so glad you gave me that out because I don't have any remembering idea what my thing is.
No, because so people don't understand that Weekly and Meschino were both fighting over the armor that Meschino was wearing.
And to let you know, I gave up by choice because I am a true gentleman.
Of course.
I'm glad he gave up because I was gonna send him a package full of poop. That was it.
One of those glitter bombs.
I would have accepted gladly,
Oh god.
for I am a gentleman.
It would have been like, you know what? I'm so glad that you submitted it and allowed me to have the armor, and then boom, a terrible mess that he'll never get out of the carpet.
The love of all
Well, I
things
mean, it's always going to be there to remind me of you.
Please shut up.
Or if you want us to talk, then you don't want us to. You're sending mixed signals again, lady.
What did I do
I'm
in a
just
past
here.
life to deserve this?
I'm just here.
Alright, so we're going to talk about the plot, like the overarching plot. If there's any spoilers, I mean, that's your problem, people, if you haven't played the game.
Here's your
I mean,
warning.
this is a dedicated stream to a singular game, so of course, you know, if you haven't played it, there's going to be a lot of spoilers.
Okay, so there is the plot. So, what do you
Sorry
guys...
if we're. It's literally been like what almost 13 years since the game came out because it was 2010 when it came out. So you know, just a heads up, spoilers.
I should put a warning about there's like spoilers.
Spoilers about a game that's quite eldered in time.
Laura says, "How do you know about the plot, lady? You have yet to finish." I have
Oh my
watched
God, did you finish the game.
No, I'll do it eventually.
All right, that's it. I can't be a part of this.
Oh god. So basically, I have trouble finishing games. I've discussed this multiple times. It's just how things go. Okay, look, it's how it is. But I have watched, like, you know, there's lore videos and things. I've watched those.
Okay.
So, what do you guys think of the plot?
That you should finish the game.
I like it for what it is and the things that add on to it. I mean, I don't know. I very much enjoy the plot, but I prefer the DLCs.
I will say, if we're gonna actually go over the plot overall, I think starting out it has one of the best ways to invest a character, because every other Fallout game is, here is a reason for you, or here's an objective for you to go do. Fallout New Vegas gives you a target to go kill. That's it. It's not like you want to help your dad or you want to find your son. No. This is the man that shot you and you need to go get revenge. Here's a gun. Have fun, kiddo.
I was going to say, it literally starts out as just a pure hate revenge story.
You see that jerk in the checkered suit? Find him.
I like the simplicity. Like, it's like revenge, got it, good. That's why I didn't like Fallout 4, particularly when I found out, like, halfway through the quest, like, you know, basically you try to find your son, and you find out about who your son became, and the game's like, do you want to go look for tin cans? Like, no, I want to find my kid.
You want to help build up the settlements and community, and also run errands for a man named Preston. Constantly.
Too busy finding my son. Too busy.
And I do
Here's
like
one house full of beds.
Oh my God, you woke up over 200 years later, but you have to go find your son? But could you give us, like, 3 screws and a piece of wood first, or we could really use a new house. Just build that for us entirely by yourself. That'd be
Give
great.
Mama Murphy nondescript drug paraphernalia so she can tell you the future.
Okay, wait, no, back on topic. Back to New Vegas.
Uh-huh.
That's yeah.
We're still on topic. We're just trashing the other ones.
It's like, no, we'll have Fallout for the rant stream the 2nd someday, but right now we're doing this one.
Well, I mean, we're doing the typical New Vegas fan thing of standing on the hill that is New Vegas and firing down on all the other games.
So the only one that is relatively close to being our backup is Fallout 3, and it's just because we like launched off of Fallout 3.
Well, it's really funny because when I first discovered like New Vegas, people were always saying that like Fallout 3 was a lot better than New Vegas.
And they lied.
Yeah, they did. They very much lied.
It was the fanboys.
Mm-hmm.
Those
That's all
people
it
are
was.
wrong.
Also,
I will stand
and that person is Todd Howard.
and chat, feel free to ask questions as well for my guests, preferably like
Wait.
related around the game itself as well.
Wait.
Oh?
Bro, it was Obsidian that made that game. It wasn't Bethesda.
No,
They didn't
the person
split
saying
that.
that Fallout 3 is better is Todd.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about New Vegas. So I was like,
No. I am well aware.
Okay, I was about to go on a tirade. You're fine. Never mind. Continue.
Well, real quick, if I'm allowed, lady, I do have a question for the whole panel.
You may ask.
This is relevant,
Okay.
and it does have to do with the plot.
Okay.
That is, what did each one of you do to Benny when you found him?
It depends on the playthrough.
I was about to say, yeah, which playthrough?
Yeah.
And what character I was in that playthrough.
Well, with mine, none of them were nice for Benny. Let's just say that. Like it's like
I
give
used
absolutely
comfort
not.
commands to summon a bunch of the giant ants and let them have at them.
I think I've done that.
I haven't. I should.
And the Nightkin.
The furry, super mute.
I think one thing I really like about New Vegas is the fact that it doesn't start you off as a vault dweller. It's not like, hi, you live this rich and pampered lifestyle, and now everybody's going to crap on you because of it. It's you're literally somebody who is just doing a job and got caught up in something because of you doing the job. That's it.
I like that too.
So personally, I pulled the long con in terms of Benny. I found him at the casino, let him go, waited for him to get captured by Caesar's Legion, went and wiped out Caesar's Legion, and went, hey, I forgive you and I'm letting you go. And he goes, really? And I go, absolutely. And as soon as he stands up, I shot him.
I like letting him get a little bit away. You know, like he gets that taste of freedom. I follow him out through the gates, and then I shoot him.
Let him out the front door.
Yeah, I let him get a little bit away, thinking, oh,
like,
okay,
yeah, I
this-
promise to let you go. I'm a man of my word. But you forget that you're playing a female character, so you shoot him anyway.
Fucking rescue.
You take
Best
a
way to
sip
do it.
from your trusty Vault 13 canteen.
Like, okay, that brings me to a next question. Male or female characters, which do y'all play the most of?
Female.
Mm,
Always.
Female.
Yeah, for us.
Male, because I try to make me and what I do in those situations.
Mine's twofold.
I do
So-
50-50. For
So-
every female, I have a male character.
So do you have a different playstyle when you play a female character compared to a male character?
No, I'm still the same piece of crap I always was.
I would say more murderous.
I'm angrier. That's the only difference.
I've become
Well-
worse.
Welcome to Good Spring, stranger. Rampage.
Oh, the nicest place.
I brought my Gatling laser for you. It's a show and tell.
Easy Pete, I'm really gonna need that dynamite.
Did you see the
Now.
mod where Easy Pete has like these massive arm muscles?
Oh yeah, he looks like a tank. Yeah.
That's hardcore, Pete.
Sorry.
Laura says, none of you played a female to sleep with him, then slit his throat in his sleep. I didn't know I could do that. But
No,
I
It
don't
I'm
know.
wouldn't
more
let me
direct.
do it with the male option.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't. I was trying to speak and just got derailed.
I mean,
Sorry.
like, I'm glad it's an option, but at the same time, you know, me personally, I'm not gonna be like, you shot me in the head. God, I just really want some of that schmeat, Benny. Call me crazy for not wanting to sleep with a man that literally tried to murder me over a chip.
I have a lead headache. You doing anything later?
Not now,
But,
babe.
like-
I have a headache.
Yeah, I was. No, we can't talk about the sexy times.
We're not. We're just saying it's an
I'm keeping
option,
it
but
vague.
none of us chose it. Yeah.
We
Oh.
were all sane mind and body while playing the game.
It's not my fault the game doesn't let you romance yes man.
Oh, gee.
That might be the most upsetting thing I've ever
Oh, no.
experienced in any video game.
Like, you just hear the Garrett's being like, "You're not one of them robosexuals, are you?"
Oh, Fisto. Oh no, I forgot about Fisto.
Oh, I didn't. Don't
Is that
you
all
worry.
you, is that all you got,
How could you
robot?
forget?
He didn't let me forget.
Oh god. So the
Please
black.
assume the position.
The safe word is
Wait,
Skynet.
wait, let's see. We're not even 30 minutes in and you guys brought up Fisto.
We never really
you!
brought him up. You brought him up.
You by name.
No, it doesn't sound like me.
Don't be throwing that on us. See, this is one of those rare times where you can say that, and we have literal proof to show you later on.
No.
Seconds ago, proof was made.
I'm gonna get some clips. You did say it was like, doesn't sound like me. Hello, General. Welcome to the stream.
Literally gonna be like,
4K
"Oh,
ray
that's
trace
just,
footage.
it's just AI generated. It's fake. It's all fake."
Y'all are getting real good with that AI art, making it even sound like me.
It's like this whole stream is AI. No, I'm kidding.
I am not here. I am a sentient flesh being down.
I
That
am
is
real
all.
people. Yes, babe. Would you like to skateboards?
Laura
I
says.
too, fellow kid.
Laura says, Black Widow perk. And then I'm a courier. Don't you want me to handle your package? Legit line from doing it. Oh.
well, no, because I failed, and I got shot by the guy I'm romancing.
See, I used the Black Widow perk to try to seduce Caesar.
How'd that go for you?
For me, he's dead.
I would have been like, I didn't have to do
I
anything.
won.
I just let the tumor took him out. I just had to wait.
Yeah, the long
To be fair,
time.
he didn't even get to the bed. I was waiting for him. He just on the
Oh
way
my-
there.
Okay,
Dude,
wait.
oh my-
Just let me
Yeah.
say, hello, Bigfoot. Welcome to the stream. Okay.
I knew he existed.
I found you.
There he is.
I mean, how could you guys not know about him? There's literally a shirt that says Bigfoot is real and he tried to eat my ass.
Yeah,
All we're
there
gonna
you
see.
Black Widow
All we're
perk.
gonna see is me posting on Twitter a really shaky video of trying to get the name Bigfoot in screen, but it's constantly just on the very edge of the screen.
I.
Sorry, I did
Oh.
to gently touch my keyboard. Anyway, there we go. I resent that.
I had this image in my head. I'd be
What?
like, I'm gonna gently touch my keyboard.
Fist through the number pad.
Mm-hmm. Just
Now-
here in the back room, something crashing. All right, I'm done.
Oh god.
Stream's over.
Well, guys, due to technical difficulties,
Hello, Derek. Welcome, welcome. It's good to see you.
What's shaking, Derek?
Lady Fairy says, we still need to have a serious disagreement about the word gentle. Look, I was being gentle with my key. Anyway, back to the main...
Who's definition?
Look,
And-
don't worry.
I have this image of Lady in my head, like, I was being gentle as you're, like, wrapping band-aids around your knuckles.
Hello.
As gentle as a babe.
Hey, meet shield BB. Hey, Vin.
My main question about the game. Okay.
Mhm.
How was your morality? Were you all in good standings with the town, or were you all adamantly hated?
Typically, I'm usually well liked. The only time I really get negative karma is because I'm stealing things that I don't want to pay for.
Yeah, same. Like that's my.
I believe in a free New Vegas. Free as in I should have everything I need to kill more people.
It's understandable.
So, like for the most part, like I leaned good, but if you have an outfit I like, or like, look, I need to steal something, or if I just don't like you, I might die. My reputation may drop a little bit, but I'm not
I like that
responsible for that.
leather duster.
Yeah.
That's a
I
nice
mean,
pair
that's
of
why-
sunglasses you got.
It's,
See, morality is not affected by you leading a giant monster into town and letting it accidentally kill that person you want to take their armor for. See, technically, you did no wrong. You were just running away from a threat.
I'm kind
A
of
survival instinct, if you will.
scared of wherever in the apocalypse and because it's like,
I don't know how that Deathclaw made it back to Good Springs as you're leaving a trail of meat behind you. I just don't understand.
Well, you know how them death claws are. They just go up and get a little angry sometimes, ornery even, and just rampage through a town, killing 70 people. It happens from time to time in these parts. It's just a way of life.
I'll just develop the accent and everything's like, yeah.
Thankfully, I was here to stop it with 47 rockets. And where did I get those rockets? Well, the general store manager so happened to die in the rampage, and seeing as I didn't have to pay for them, they were there free. Therefore, I did the good thing.
Aren't you guys happy that Easy Pete gave me the dynamite?
I did it for the good of the town.
See, what's left of Easy Pete agrees with me.
Sure,
You
I
start
took
working
all
the
the food, the caps, clothing, anything else I might want. But it's a small composition fee.
Look, you
No
pay
need to
me
thank me.
you by sending monsters here to make there be a problem that I have to protect you from. It's a mutual agreement. It's a give and take.
It's not my fault y'all hired a mailman to take care of your monster problem.
I like you
I don't
guys
understand that. Why?
You guys are just having some random role play during the thing. Wait, hold that. Wait. Wait, no.
Gaslight Good Springs into believing.
Wait.
you're
Look,
good.
watch the thing. What?
No.
I'm watching.
I can't see.
You have to look at.
I'm blind.
You have to look at.
Random role play.
Oh, this thing is so great.
You guys come around in this part.
People can also see my typos, which isn't quite so fun.
I saw.
Shut
Yep.
up. No,
Already
you
It's
didn't.
all right.
Shut up.
I can't read anyway. You're fine.
My monitor's off. I can't see anything.
Like I don't have a computer.
I'm reading this in 101 code. I can't do that.
I'm in a Starbucks.
I'm using a Cintiq drawing pad.
All right, so we'll move along from
You
the
need to
plot.
get a leapfrog.
All right, so we're going to talk about the factions. Oh god, hang on. Factions. Actually, no, we'll talk about the Legion first. So, thoughts on the Legion?
They
Burn
suck.
'em.
I missed that because you all tried to talk at once.
Heretics,
suck.
heretics, all of them.
Burn them.
Hey man, you can't be taking my line like that just because you didn't hear it. Burn them.
Oh my god.
Clearly, you didn't hear the rules, so I say it louder. I own it.
I don't
I'll
remember that
flip-
rule book.
Okay, so in amongst your taunts of murdering them, why don't you like the Legion? So for people who haven't played the game, can one of you describe the Legion?
Imagine a bunch of nerds that got bullied by a bunch of other nerds into cosplaying, wearing skirts and plates as armor, and they say, "Hey, you see that guy that's literally carrying around a duffel bag full of heavy automatic weapons and laser guns and missile launchers and all types of stuff? Yeah, what we need you to do is take this hockey stick and this sharpened kitchen knife and really just go after them in the middle of the open desert. They're in broad daylight while screaming for the Legion. That's what
holding
you
a
gotta
big
do.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Make
holding
sure
a
you
giant
kill them that way." I guess I'm just not a fan of slavery. Sorry.
That
I was gonna say that's probably my big takeaway is that I'm not a big fan of the way they handle things.
That and the first time you run into them, the conversation goes, "Hey, those outfits look pretty good. What do you mean you crucified people? What?"
Yeah, like they introduce you in the most horrible way possible with the lottery. Like it's not even like a, hey, you meet this guy in a bar. He's dressed like an old Roman soldier. I wonder what he's about. No, you walk into a decimated town.
Hey, you walk into a town, you hear some dude is like, smell that air. Couldn't you just drink it in like booze? And then I shot him because he confused me and frightened me a little bit.
He made me think, what the hell is wrong with him?
He said he had a lottery ticket and he's a winner. I mean, no one was around to stop me.
Yeah, I shot him too. It's fine.
Exactly. See, I'm not in the wrong here. Anyway, and then you come into town and you see these dudes standing in front of town hall. My first playthrough, I shot him immediately because I just assumed that a bunch of guys standing around burning corpses were the bad guys. Guess I assumed right. But once I finally talked to him, it's literally just a nerd in like a half furry cosplay.
See, well, that's the thing. In my playthrough, I ran into a single soldier who was like, "Hey, man, you want to join the Legion?" I'm like, "I don't know, maybe. You got a cool outfit." And I round a corner and it's just fire and bodies. I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Hey, do you want to join us? No. Don't turn around. Don't look that way. But do you want to join us?
The Legion could sure use some people like you. Oh, and you could sure use some more holes. Get ventilated.
I think
Bang,
the
bang, bang, bang.
first time that I ran into them, I just started shooting,
Mm.
throwing grenades. I think even had a mini nuke.
I think I talked to like the lead dude for a bit, and I was like, why? Because I love ancient Rome and history, and I'm like, oh no, I don't like this.
But that's the thing, though, is that it's not set to ancient Rome or history. They're just cosplaying.
I know,
as
that's the worst part, and it's like they get so many things wrong. It's like, that's wrong.
I mean, their leader literally read one book about it and then misinterpreted a lot of it, and then was just like, you know what, this is cool. I want to be like that. And then gets a massive brain fart and dies.
Isn't that how most fandoms start?
I mean, yeah, but with a little
most
bit more...
fandoms aren't burning towns down, Preston.
Yeah, a little bit more stability.
I haven't seen a Star Wars convention literally end in an entire massacre. I've seen them end badly, but not that bad.
This is going all over the place.
When's that new Harry Potter book coming?
Wait, okay, so next faction.
Hold on.
Next.
I'm just talking. Oh, sorry.
Next faction. Okay, so the NCR. For some reason, we won't capitalize that, but like, hang on.
It won't?
Okay, there we go.
Hold.
They made me pay taxes.
You're like, how dare they? So, okay, so Weekly, can you describe the NCR?
Sure. Imagine what a bastardized version of the U.S. government and U.S. military forms be, due to an apocalyptic scenario with poor leadership, poor understanding of governance, and a really horrible idea of what it means to be civil and to help a town.
Don't you mean the Enclave or the Brotherhood of Steel or many other factions in that same regard?
Oh yeah, absolutely. But the NCR.
What the hell's happening? Oh my god.
What?
Okay.
Mastino's fighting his microphone.
What? Yeah, what happened?
It's echoing now. What did you do?
No, hold on.
Where am I?
He heard us talking bad about the NCR, so he tried to run away from his computer.
He was running to settle this in the flesh.
He was coming.
Tried to reload his microphone.
God damn.
He was about to head my way for talking crap. So you talk bad about my NCR?
It's like, how dare you? No, like Maskino's avatar looks like he's like getting ready to fight too. It's like his face fist. He's like, you want to mess with the NCR?
Well, I mean, he does have the duster on, so I mean, maybe he is an NCR person. You never
You're
know.
talking bad about the NCR. We've got a giant statue of people shaking hands.
It's like, I like how that's what they invested their time in.
Well, not only that, but they create it out of wicker. So literally, just some dude who just had a bad day just walk up there with a lighter and or smoking a cigarette, and that ruins everything. That destroys their whole thing. Why not make it into something a bit more, metal?
No, it's
It-
fine.
Look at our symbol of human connection and freedom. It's gone. It's all gone.
This
And the
won't be
thing that confuses me
demoralizing.
too.
Oh, sorry.
Well, the thing that confuses me the most about them is that they have this expansionist culture and like weird ways of implementing that through almost like combative colonizing. Like it's not even like a, hey, let's come in, let's help you. Like some of the old school Brotherhood of Steel guys did. Hey, let's come in and help you. They just walk in and go, hey, you have stuff we need. Come fund our military, or we'll kill you.
Well,
Thanks.
Wait, so it's like Maxim's Brotherhood from 4.
Pretty much.
Yeah, exactly like them. They took more or less the exact same idea of colonizing from the NCR.
Hey, we're here to help you. We don't need any help. You want to join us? Well, no, we don't want to join you. You're joining us. We need your food, so you're joining us.
It's like,
You're joining us, or you will need some help.
It's like, or you'll be liberated by force.
Yeah, like I don't understand.
We'll liberate your house to the ground.
Okay, so.
Well,
hang on. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
Well, I don't want
You cheeky. Alright, so I'll just read Laura's comment. God damn it. Laura says, which the statue is a reference to the wasteland and the NCR Rangers absorbing the desert rangers in their ranks. That's a good point.
It is, but my point still stands of just simply so if that's the case, I just walk by a ranger and like light a cigarette behind him and he just goes poof.
It's fine.
Just ask Boone to do it. He'll do it.
Oh yeah, Boone will, but his reasoning is very different. His reasoning is more for just an underlying hatred of everyone and everything.
Well, no, Boone is in a lot of pain.
My point still stands.
I know, but he's
Made you hate somebody.
No, you can guarantee that statue gets burned down if you go, hey, Boone, the Legion built that statue.
Oh, not even there. Just be like, the Legion has adopted that as its motto.
The Legion's working with the NCR. NCR is gone.
Alright, hang on. I need to catch up with it. Hello, Lucid. Welcome back. Hello, Wasteland Princess. Let's see. Hello, Gloomrot. Welcome, welcome. Brooklyn, another of my channel members. Lovely to see you. If anyone would like to join the channel members ranks, come on. Come on. Okay, that's it. I got really quiet.
I don't wanna.
Oh my god.
It was Kimball in New Vegas, right? He was the president of the NCR.
Yeah, he's president in New Vegas.
Why did they make him like this hardcore Southern Mississippi plantation dude?
Yeehaw.
Like seriously, out of all of the people, because it's supposed to be the new California Republic, right? So why would they pick him? And from what I understand, he doesn't really have much leadership skills.
No. I mean, I think that was really. I mean, maybe it's because it's been a minute since I've done the NCR playthrough, but I know, he's not exactly like the best leader, but you really only talk to him or like about him in certain parts whenever you get to like protect him from being assassinated when he comes for that visit.
Mm-hmm.
And then other than that, I think they might mention him, but they don't really talk about him all that much. And I think that might be one reason of like, okay, let's give like a little bit to sort of help people decide on if they want to. Because I believe at that point, actually, no, I'll take that back. By that point, you've pretty much decided on whose faction you want to go with, rather than do you want to be in like Caesar's Legion or go with the NCR for the ending.
There's a guy that you can talk to in Camp McCarran. I don't remember his name or if he was just a regular initiate, but he will give you a small backstory of Kimball, talking about how he's like a decorated war veteran, a war hero, and all of that. But that's about all you kind of get from him, or like as far as about him, is that he's just a war hero. That's it. Nothing political, nothing, hey, we had this electoral thing that came through and then we invited a council and the council. It was just he got elected because he was popular.
Oh,
That was it.
Yeah, that seems like democracy to me.
so
Yeah, more or less.
okay, so we've discussed what we don't like about the NCR, but what do you like about the NCR?
Their outfits. That's better.
Yeah, I mean they're the most organized and have the best goals for the wastelands over most other factions.
If I were to say or be given a choice to pick a faction that I would say that needs to rule over everyone, the NCR probably would have a better shot just for the fact that there are good people in the NCR versus something like the Legion where there are no good people. They're there because of the type of people that recruits. NCR is more of just everyday Joe Blow that wanted to join a military or who wanted to be in of service to somebody. Like there are good people in the NCR.
Like, well, the
Government
Legion
sucks.
is basically like conquered tribes, so to speak.
Mhm.
They
Well,
kill
yeah,
most of them.
and part of their initiation is torture.
Mm-hmm.
I just no. I think if there were to be somebody that I would go, okay, I'd feel comfortable leaving this area and this person's control would probably be the NCR.
Makes sense. The NCR also overextend their resources way too much as well.
Well, yeah, they don't have a single area they consolidate things into and then disperse it out. They just kind of leave whatever stuff is in that one particular area is all you have to use.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
They're like, yeah,
Oh,
this
yeah.
is fine.
Well, like you find NCR camps that are like, yeah, we're a small burgeoning society with like trade and all this between different towns, and then you go a mile down the road and they're like, we have no food. We're this close to cannibalism.
Yeah. You can go to Helios. That's a good place.
Oh,
Well
good
taken
time.
care of.
what's his name? I can't remember his name. The scientist
Are you
guy
talking
in
about-
Helios 1.
Oh,
I
what
can't
is his
remember his name.
The only one that comes to mind is Doc, but that's not
Miracle?
it. Was it the
Arcade Ganon?
Mr. Fantastic.
No. Mr. Fantastic? Yeah, because
Yeah.
Ganon, I was gonna say he's in a military base.
Yeah, so
But yeah, that dude's something. He's an idiot.
oh god. I'm so mad at that guy. So mad.
He might be one of my favorite idiots in the whole game because you can make him look like an absolute buffoon, or you can make him look like a revolutionary genius. He's that stupid. I think that's one of my more entertaining playthroughs was I made him out to be the genius that solved everything, and then I just watched calamity happen afterwards when he was sent to do other things. It's like sending somebody a bomb in the post service and being like, okay, well, don't open that. And then the guy opens it, sticks his finger on the trigger, and goes, huh, it makes a ticking noise when I do that.
Check this out.
Okay, so next faction. The Brotherhood of Steel. What are your
Resman,
thoughts?
try to contain yourself.
Oh, in Fallout New Vegas?
Yeah, in New Vegas.
Literally who?
Yeah, that's a good way to
Yeah.
describe them.
Yeah, I mean, that's it.
You mean those guys that are hiding out in a hole that put a explosive collar on me?
Oh, it's fine.
I forget who was the leader at that point. Who was the guy that was head of that?
I can't remember.
Because it wasn't Elijah.
Was it?
No,
No.
no.
Wasn't it one of the
Different
alliances?
faction. Different faction.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't Elijah.
Wasn't it one of the Lionses?
No, well, I don't think it was Lions.
Stara stayed in Boston. I don't think there was any other lion that was there.
Ooh, I can't even say that name.
Nacogdoches?
Nakamura?
Oh, Nakamura.
Laura posted it in chat.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nolan McNamara.
Yeah, Vice President McNamara was leader of the faction there.
He reminded me way too much of Caesar.
Mm.
Yeah,
That's my
I
problem
think
with him.
I think my last playthrough I actually like relieved him of duty.
Oh, every time I had the chance to, I did. I got rid of him
But,
every time.
I can't remember what I did.
But I know, yeah, because it just feels like they're like, all right, well, we're really small and dying, and we need to just stay hidden and do that. And it's like, yeah, okay, but like, what are you doing otherwise? You took a heavy loss at this one facility, but now you're just gonna hide in your little hole for the rest of the time and just wither out.
Well, my thing about it is that the reason why I didn't like him so much is that he took that loss at Helios 1. Okay, fine.
Mhm.
I get that. Why would you go hide for so long? I understand hiding a little bit to bring up your ranks, to bring up munitions,
Yeah,
yada yada.
you
all this
recoup
stuff
some
back-
losses, but there comes a time where you gotta stop hiding and start foraging again. If your whole goal is literally to find and secure ancient world technology, then why are you only using ancient world technology to hide from the rest of the world? Because you can't tell me that, oh well, we've been in this area for so long, we fished it dry. No, I literally walk into an abandoned warehouse and I got a laser pistol that does like some ungodly amount of damage, and I just found it laying there on the floor. You can't lie to me like that, Elder McNamara.
Walk in front of Advanced Transformer. Huh? I guess you forgot one.
Just imagine Matthew just in front of like the elder, just yelling at him. And we're just
Literally
standing
just
and watching.
coming in, throwing down a duffel bag full of like ECWs and other like laser technology, and be like, I found these on a guy outside, just outside.
You just gave them to me.
I have this image of like you walking in with the bag and then setting it one after each other on the table, going, "What's this? What's this? What's this? Where did these come from? Huh? What's this? What's this?"
See the serial number? Oh, look, by reading the serial number on the CCW, it tells me it was made back in before the Great War. Oh man, is that pre-war technology? Oh, what's it doing here? What's it doing here, Elder Magnut? What's going on, buddy?
Giving him the precise like distance from the front door of the bunker. About 500 feet left of the door.
38 paces outside your front door, and you couldn't even pick this up. You are a failure. Give me your robes. You're done here.
Well, not only that, but they're so ill organized with it, because you can literally walk around the Brotherhood bunker in lockers and just find like a random rifle.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not even cordoned off, it's not under lock and key, and they know you're there. It's not like, oh, this person snuck in. No, we brought them in. We're just gonna let them walk out with whatever they want.
It's fine.
And the other thing is Veronica, right? Let's talk about Veronica.
No. That comes up later. That comes up later.
Oh well, I mean, it ties. It kind of ties into.
No, we're going through companions later.
Damn it. Well,
so no fun.
Well, the thing is, I want like a audio transcript of what the conversation was between like a paladin and McNamara. Like, so what happened to that guy you found outside in the desert? Well, we put an explosive like collar on him, made him go talk to somebody wearing it, and then he's currently roaming the compound, having total free reign to our munitions and arms. Oh god, I should go check on him.
Well, not only that, but why would you send him to a ranger? Somebody who is very well aware of what that collar is, what it can do. And in plain sight. It's not like it's a small little necklace. That thing is absolutely massive.
Huge.
Oh yeah, mate. Hey, shut up. Right.
What's up with that blinking necklace you got on there? What's up with that?
I want to make a mod that all of your responses to that ranger is just the word bomb. What are you doing here? Bomb. What do you want? Bomb.
Or just tick, like make a ticking noise. Just, hi, how can I help you? Tick, 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 tick.
Okay.
Or just, oh, sorry.
All right, so we're moving on to
No,
a
we're not
different
a missionary.
God damn it. So this is a faction, and it's not like literally like in the modern day, but this is like a faction in the game.
I want the thing to just turn to yes man in front of me.
I mean,
The factions, yes man.
And what is that faction?
I feel like Grandma was flirting with me. I'm just gonna say
You
it.
don't remember? You don't
You have to
remember
be
the
very
boomers?
specific. Oh yeah, I live near some.
No, God. So basically, they they took up residency at the Nellis Air Force Base, and I'm pretty sure they were also kind of inbred because they were very isolated from
Secluded.
everyone. And during one of the battles, you can ask them to like fire down on whatever side you want.
Yeah. I wouldn't go that far. Call them inbred. Jesus, lady.
Well,
But,
they are inbred.
I mean, it's pretty close. They are as secluded as the Brotherhood of Steel, and they don't recruit new people, unlike the Brotherhood. So, I mean, to keep the ranks up, they're taking up a little bit of the Romans. You know, they're clean.
I don't know. I think you guys are just really hating on these bombardiers.
I mean, maybe so. My opinion of them is about the exact same as the Brotherhood. They just have a bit more explosion behind them.
For some reason, I was waiting for somebody to justify it with like, "Hey, whoa, they're second cousins. It's fine."
Oh no! I think that they went beyond second cousins. I think, you know.
Third cousins, guys.
Cousin?
No, like I think it was cousins. I'm pretty sure.
Well, I mean, they've been there for what, hundreds of years at that point. You kind of run out of genetic diversity at a certain point. Like that's not something that you're going to be freely having after X amount of time.
You know what I'm hearing during this discussion in the back of my head? Gary.
Oh no, Gary.
Gary.
Oh, god damn.
But out of the boomers, they have a fantastic weapons cache, which is great. They do nothing with it. They stay exactly where they are, and they use it to stay hidden, and they use it to kill anybody that comes close. Granted, they don't take them or arrest them or throw them into slavery, but I mean, still, they're dead.
I wouldn't say they stay hidden. It's hard to stay hidden when it's like, hey, don't go there. You see all those craters and gibs everywhere? Yeah, that's from people that don't want you coming in.
Well, see, they didn't even know what it was coming from. Like, everybody that would go into it just took it as a myth of like, oh, you walk near this place, you explode. They had no understanding of why it was happening or who it was happening from. They just knew that if you got close, you blew up. So the boomers didn't know who they were.
He's like, hey, don't go there. That's how you get exploded.
Yeah. And then he bets money on your existence afterwards.
Ah, fun. Alright, so next. I like this the cliff notes of the faction. Let's see. So
what
also chat.
What were your cliff notes?
Well, I mean, I kept them very like broad because I figured we were going to go all over the place. But chat, if you want to talk about a faction, put it in the chat so we'll like talk about it if we haven't talked about it already. What do you guys think of the fiends? Hang on.
They're very fiended.
The only good fiend is a dead fiend.
You mean that smoldering crater I left behind?
Exactly.
You mean that trailers that are empty now and abandoned? That place?
Lady, I thought you were gonna type in the friends on there.
Well, we
no
know
one
you're...
ever told me life was gonna be this way.
Please don't get me sued. If that's copyright, if I get a strike, I will.
I don't think my off-key singing and clapping is
I
gonna
was
get
gonna
you
say, yeah,
copyright.
his singing was so accurate and so on point that we're just waiting for the strike to come in.
If you get a strike, I will genuinely be impressed. I'll finally be able to go to my wife and say, look, I can sing. Get fucked.
Copyright strike personally written by David Schwimmer.
You're like, oh man, I'm such a huge fan of that one thing you did.
Also, Madagascar. Good job on Madagascar.
I know he's in other things, but I just wanted to hurt if he's actually trying to set any copyright against me for singing on the key.
Okay, so what about... So basically, for those who don't know, the Fiends are raiders.
They're the Mojave's versions of raiders.
Yeah. So
basically...
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
So Wasteland Princess would like us to talk about the Enclave.
You mean the
the
smoldering crater I left behind?
Yeah, you mean the Rogue NCR, those people?
Yeah.
You mean the crackheads?
No, we're talking about the Enclave.
Yes.
Well, also, I'm pretty sure they're a little bit, family trees a wreath too.
Well, they're a bit
Nope.
different because they're ex-Brotherhood. So they can still, I'm assuming, probably recruit initiates from, Brotherhood factions that are still around that agree with their ideological background versus those of whomever's in charge of that
Wait.
faction.
No, isn't the Brotherhood descendants from like the military? Like because of one dude
Mhm.
went somewhere, but isn't the Enclave the descendants of the elites? They went out into like
They were like
an
the
oil
military. Yeah. The Enclave do not recruit. I mean, in Vegas, you can kind of get them to help out, and most of them are like the old crew of someone who's like, we left that life behind. Now we're just old people. But you can kind of talk them into helping you out on the bridge. I believe. I don't think they'll help you if you're a Caesar's Legion, but I could be wrong because I never. It's always just a lot of busy work that I don't want to do just to have like 4 old people in power armor come with me and then die.
You won't catch me dead being part of Caesar.
No, I'd much rather take the armor from them.
Yeah.
That's really
Like,
about
once
the only thing I'm aware of.
Once you get it, yeah. As I say, once you get it, and then you just leave them alone. It's like, all right, well, you guys can go back to retirement. I got all I need. But
I don't really
in New
think they
Vegas,
contribute too much.
All right.
but yeah, because they're not really. I wouldn't say they're really a faction in New Vegas. It's because if my memory serves, there's really only like 4 people that are in quotes enclave, and even then they're like, yeah, we're ex-enclave.
Yeah, like I think those are the only ones that we run into. It's kind of like a passing story. If you don't do the exact correct things, you're not going to run into them.
Yeah, and again, I can't really lead into it because it talks about a companion lady.
Good. Okay. Wow.
I'm following your rules here, but I will make it your problem as well.
Thank you. r/malicious compliance. That's so good. I appreciate it. Also, I'd like to congratulate Mad Chatter on his job promotion. So, congratulations, Chatter.
Congrats, my dude.
Hey.
Let's see. So, a little bit behind on the chat. Talking, nice friendly chat. Hell yeah.
All right, guys. Everyone spam hashtag #LadyFitnessNewVegas.
God damn. You know what? I should
Begin
have
the
it.
bullying now.
Look. I'm gonna stream me playing that game. How about that? That
Okay.
shut you up. Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, what did you expect us to be like? No. You don't finish the game now, ever.
It's
Like,
like
okay,
it's
you're
like,
threatening
no.
to do exactly what we're pushing you to do, so go for it.
It's like when it's like I'll talk to you about horses, and you're like, do it. We want to hear about your interests. What?
Like, lady, go over and get a drink of water. Well, I'm thirsty, and I'm gonna go get a drink of water. Okay, that's just what we said. All right.
Oh god damn. Oh, thank you for dropping my links, Laura. I appreciate it. I will stream on Twitch eventually.
Eventually, TM.
Shush you.
We'll put out a timer. We got you guys.
Oh god damn it.
We'll dedicate a timer.
Okay, so up to the chat. So so either put a love heart in the chat or a cat. If you want to move on to the next topic, go to the cat. We'll talk about quests. Or if you want to still talk about factions, put in a love heart. God damn it, Weekly.
Got it.
You're welcome.
Ban you all.
We
Just
followed
block-
the rules.
Block you all.
Well, I mean, we're still on the Enclave, right?
Yeah, so we can move on to like the different ones.
Okay. Well, my question:
Oh wait,
which
I've
is
got one.
better?
Oh,
Hmm?
sorry. The Bright Brotherhood.
Uh-huh.
You know what? I think they need to achieve their dreams.
I every time achieve their goals and their set forth into the great beyond.
It is a funny quest. It's like I probably just sent them to their deaths. In fact, I did
I
send them
don't-
to their deaths.
What do you mean their
Like, I
deaths?
don't
No,
think-
we helped them get to the moon. That's what they wanted.
I mean, with their ability to be able to survive increased doses of radiation, as long as they have sufficient enough oxygen, they might actually be able to survive in space. Because really the biggest thing up there is going to be, of course, crushing pressure, rogue asteroids, and this universe, aliens, because they do exist in that universe. Black holes, the normal stuff. But if they can survive that, they're good.
And somehow the freaking NCR's up there.
Yeah.
Welcome. Pay your space tax.
It's fine. Everything's fine.
You know,
We have a trade route established. You have to use it and pay us
heat
for it.
heat like this almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Damn.
I don't know. They're probably one of my favorite, like, offhanded little factions because I don't think there has been a single playthrough that I have not helped them finish their rockets. I don't
Right.
think there's been one where I've left them alone.
Well, personally, I treated them like a how do I word it? Like you putting a kid's drawing on the fridge, where they're like, "We're gonna go to the moon. We're gonna be free." I'm like, "Sure, you are, buddy.
I'll
Mhm.
help.
Of course you are, pal.
Now get in the rocket."
Cool.
You achieve those dreams.
Oh.
I think that's more or less the same type of mentality that I carry into any interaction with them is, you got this, buddy. You are going to do it. You can be an astronaut one day.
Degenerates like you belong on a cross. Yeah, sure I do, bud.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate you considering me for this honorable role.
You're right. It is divine intervention that I have come.
God damn.
I think they have a good mission in the fact of they try to keep peace amongst themselves and around them. Like, that's good.
Yeah.
But they're fixated on the wrong thing, which is leaving the planet.
That's true. Let's see. Oh! Moving on to the next faction. This faction are so... They're the biggest joke. They're the biggest joke.
Why are you making fun of my faction?
Oh. So whenever it's like, the powder gangers are angry with you, it's like, oh no, the lamest faction hate me. Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
We're in prison. Oh no.
It's like my source of free dynamite. Oh no.
They just come over the
that's
horizon.
really
It's like, the powder gangers coming to kill you. We're gonna kill you for everything you've done. It's like, that does not narrow it down. Who are you?
It sounds like there's a lot of people who hate me here.
It's
Or
like,
you-
buddy, you got to get in line. These guys are here before you.
or actively stepping over a pile of powder ganger bodies, and you're like, "Sure you are."
But I do like the ethical dilemma they throw you into immediately upon entering the game. It's, do you want to help us destroy this town that just saved you? Or help defend it? You have exactly 30 minutes to figure this out. That doesn't...
I don't know. It feels a little on the nose. Just like, hey, we know you just got done making your character. So, which is going to be good or evil playthrough?
Yeah, like they want to get that answer out of the way immediately versus like learning about your character, building a story arc. They're like, no, you're good or bad, and you have exactly this first mission to decide.
God damn. All right.
Hey man, you want to help us out? The literal criminals that contribute nothing but death and destruction. You won't have to fight like 5 guys on the way to your next objective.
And the thing too is that they don't really even tell you they're escaped prisoners until you start digging into it. Because if you just accept the quest right off the bat, you won't know who they are.
Yep. That's sneaky. So, okay, everyone, it's past the 1 hour mark, so we're gonna go on our little break. I need a stretchy stretch. But we'll be back in just a second, so...
How many
See you then.
seconds?
Oh, hush up. Be right back. Okay, and we are back again. Also,
I don't
chat. Also, chat. Feel free to ask any questions for my guests and myself, but more so my guests. Why not torture them anyway? I'm kidding.
I don't want.
I don't feel like it.
That's
And
gonna
I
be my
hate being asked random questions, especially if you're just like out doing something, and someone messages you or they ask you something, and you just look at them and you go, "Who are you? Who are you to talk to me? Don't you know who I am?"
Oh god. Okay,
Who are you and why are you in my house?
So if you like the pictures that were made, they were made by Man. So here's a link to his Twitter if you ever want to check him out or like get a commission or something. Who was that?
I think that'd have been Mosquito. I have a glass of
Moschino.
wine.
I try to put it on my desk.
Moschino. This is like.
It's a cold one.
You need a beer to talk to us.
Mainly you, but yeah.
Look,
I
I
was
get
gonna say
that.
it was me, but that makes sense.
Damn. Okay.
So what brings you to this NA meeting? YouTube.
Hi, my name is Fresman and I like New Vegas. Hi, Fresman.
To be fair, the game is really memorable. Okay, so quests of note. We'll move on from factions. We can come back to it. But quests of note.
Depends. How are we dividing them? Just in general, or is there like a certain way that you're like looking for? Like, is it a quest per faction, or is it just in general?
Just basically any quests that you really enjoyed or you really hated, or that were just really really memorable.
I kind of hated getting all those animal parts for that one lady in the pit. I think her name was like Rose Thorn or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But it's very memorable because if you do get all of them, she'll touch you.
She'll give you a sturdy handshake.
Yes.
With vigor.
Throughout the night, yes.
There were many handshakes to be had.
What I'm saying is...
Please shut up. No. I'm kidding.
It's a video game, lady. It's just a video game.
It's just core mechanics of the game.
What?
It's important to the story.
It's very important. Now be quiet for the cutscene.
Oh no! It's like, move, get out of the way, the cutscene's on. So any other quests of note that
for me, any of them dealing with Lonesome Road. And when I say any, I mean any dealing with Lonesome Road. I absolutely loved that DLC. From meeting the caravan to going all the way through what was the name of the place?
The Divide?
The Divide. That was probably one of my favorite. Anything dealing with them.
So,
the environment was beautiful, and I just really found Joshua to be very interesting.
I have a confession.
You never got that far, we know. If you haven't beat the main game, what's to say you know anything with the DLC game? God.
I think you would like Joshua.
I think so too. Like, I've watched lore videos on him.
Yeah, I think you'd like him. Him and Ulysses. I think you'd like both. Ulysses you might find really annoying, but yeah, I think you'd still like him.
Why would I find him annoying?
You got to play the game to find out.
Oh, I see. I see what you did there. I see what you did.
Do you like it? Do you like it when your partner communicates, lady?
Yes. Why?
Well, don't worry. You won't have a problem with Ulysses communicating with you.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Oh,
he's a very communicative partner.
So he just
He
talks
says
a lot.
Everything the right way.
Welcome, Durlock, by the way.
Oh.
New person.
Oh, new person. Hello, welcome. Hello,
Hi.
Josie. Josie Kitty. Hello, hello. Durlock, welcome. Welcome to the chaotic stream. We're currently talking about quests of note that we enjoy or like, and I believe it's Fresman's turn.
Well, the thing is, I'm having the opposite reaction because whenever, specifically for 3 New Vegas and 4, I played them all a similar way, which is that's the goal. Everything else is secondary. And so every mission turned into, hey, can you help me with this? Cool. Where's Benny?
Oh.
And they're like, he's that way. And I go, cool. And then the next guy's like, can you help me find my dog? And I'm like, sure. Here's your dog. Where's Benny?
He plays the opposite of literally everyone else. Of, man, I'll get to that eventually, but right now I've really got to find these Deathclaw eggs for that one lady.
Like even, for Finding Sean, I'm just like, hey man, can you help me with like this problem with the Institute? Don't care. Where's my son?
Stay on New Vegas. God damn it, Fresman.
I only slightly veered off.
I feel like
There's
I'm
no-
doing a cattle prod. Like every time you start talking about Fallout 4, it's like just.
So there's
Just
this great
going around the
quest
desert
in
grabbing
Fallout
people, being like,
2.
Where's Benny? Where is it?
I just have this image of like Maskino walking up to somebody like, "Hi, welcome to." Don't speak unless you have Benny's answers.
Please,
Anyway,
like,
like,
people are starving. Please, or people are starving. We need supplies. Don't care. Did you see a guy in a checkered suit pass through here like a day ago?
It's like they destroyed my town. Do you know where a
I
guy?
got a can of dog food for you if you can tell me where that one dude is.
So I got a can of dog food and a cap. That's it. You ain't getting anything else,
God damn.
but you're only getting it if you tell me what I want.
I can offer you this fistful of sand.
Okay, so question. What's and this is like random out of the blue, but it's my stream. I can do what I want. What is more scary, Cazadors or Deathclaws?
Deathclaws.
I would say, honestly, 50-50 for me, because I really don't have a problem with Deathclaws in the game, but Cazadors always annoyed me. But as far as like if real life, probably Deathclaws.
Shoot. Like, oh god. Or oh yeah, Cazadors.
They're like the flying wasp things.
Yeah, by sheer speed alone.
I mean, yeah, their poison and their speed is a little bit of a problem, but for me it was usually Deathclaws because I always had to go to Quarry Junction to get the machine gun. I just have to. By divine right, it is mine.
I can just
Vengeance is
imagine,
mine.
like, how many times have you come back to try to get this? It's like, shut up! I have to get it. Reload game.
It shows that you've been on for 15 hours today. Why are you just still in the same area? Shut up. Shut up.
She will be mine.
I need it for when I find Benny.
Everything's just about killing Benny. Everything.
Finding the bigger, better gun just to kill Benny that much harder.
I'm not hearing a problem.
That's the plan. That's how that works.
Oh god. Oh god.
What about you? Which one is worse in your definition?
Cazadors. They are
Okay.
just.
What?
Well, one. It's just like. In a way, like I've seen Deathclaws before, so I was kind of like, I knew what to expect, which is, dear God, oh no, run, get a sniper rifle, hide. Just I kind of knew what to do, but when I first saw Cazador, I'm like, what's that? Oh my God, it's fast. Oh my God, I'm poisoned. Oh my God, there's more. Oh my God.
It reminds her too much of home.
Yeah, it does actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. I'm like, oh, maybe that's why. But I'm surprised the game doesn't have giant spiders or something, though.
Well, they have the
That's
scorpions, which are
That's
in the
what Skyrim's for.
I think giant scorpions are scarier than giant spiders.
Absolutely.
Well, they're armored with the exoskeleton.
Yeah, they're armored. Yeah, they're armored. They got giant pinchers and a tail full of poison. Yeah.
It's fine. I wonder though.
They're a bit overpowered.
I wonder, like, would they taste like lobster? Because, like, they're like a similar type of a thing.
No.
Disappointing.
Lobster would be more fishy.
Mm-hmm.
I like how I see something. I'm just like, I wonder what it would taste like.
I mean, I think that's just a part of your ancestry. Well, how do you think we figured out what we could eat and what we couldn't?
Just try everything. Well, you
By
can try
watching
it.
somebody else do it.
Yeah, it's like, hey,
They had the dedicated taster. It's like, hey, Glug, try this out in their cave.
Glug.
Check this
That's
out.
always been my go-to. How did you figure out this? I watched.
I mean,
Yeah.
speaking of hit games, and the hit game Skyrim,
Oh no.
how do you think we become great alchemists? Just eat butterfly wings.
Oh, that's true. You just eat everything. Everything you come across. It's like,
Mm-hmm.
that's a different stream. That's for another day.
That's another nightmare that's yet to come to pass.
Oh my goodness. So wait, what was I up to? My brain says they're going do 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 do. What was I up to?
Oh, what's scarier?
Oh yeah, what's scarier? So for me, Cazadors are just so much more scary than Deathclaws. But like so in Quarry Junction, there's a lot of Deathclaws, and they're very big. Some of them too.
I'm aware.
So yeah, that was a bit of a surprise as well. I'm like, oh no, it did not end well. My first trip up there. Let's just say that. But it was a lot of fun.
I don't know. There was that, what is it, the Cazador Cave or whatever it was that I ran up to one time. And I think it took me 4 or 5 times dying to try to figure out exactly the best approach to killing all of them. And then I realized I have mini nukes.
Ooh, nice.
And they more or less succumb to the mini nuke. But you do that to a Deathclaw, he'll lose like, I don't know, a quarter of his health and just be incredibly pissed off and follow you wherever you run to.
That's true. That's true.
My mama say Deathclaw's so ornery because they had all them teeth but no toothbrushes to brush their teeth with.
Yeah, they do. Where's the toothbrush?
Okay, so
No,
wait.
no, Colonel Sanders, you're wrong. Mama's right.
Okay, wait. Companions. Which one is your favorite? Most memorable? Least favorite? All of that.
Cassidy Rose.
I love Cass.
Yeah, I like Cassidy. Cassidy and Veronica. I like both.
Mm-hmm.
And what do you like about
Cassidy
each one?
for the sheer veracity, and then Veronica for that optimism.
Yeah, but like, you really can't knock Veronica for not being ferocious too when you give her the power fist and she just knocks someone out.
Oh yeah. She has her ferocity kind of hidden away, but it's, you know, the main...
She's like, I want to wear a dress, but at the same time, I want to crack open the ghoul skull.
Mm-hmm. You got any more of them baseball bats?
You got some of them there power fist I could borrow?
So I've got a confession. I don't think I had Veronica as a companion for very long.
Why not?
Why?
Don't know. Like, I had Boone and I had Cass. And I had, like, the robot. The ball, the iBot.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, that's what I really was happy with.
I mean, that's fair, but what did you prefer about them compared to, like, what you would get out of, like, Veronica?
I like Cass because I think she's...
Kind of do the same thing.
I like Cass because she's funny and angry, and I relate to that a lot. Angry.
Fair.
What do you mean?
Shut up. Fuck.
We found the angry part.
Shut the hell up. Boone, like, I kind of felt for him because, like, he was betrayed by his best friend. He lost his wife, and he just wanted to kill things, and he had a good sniper perk. So, I mean, I was totally down to walk with him. Even if he is cranky and, like, doesn't really want to talk, that's fine by me, because, you know. And, like, I like the little iBot because it couldn't talk, and it would just, like, randomly shoot things, and, like, the kill cam would go straight to it. It's like, what's happening? What's happening? But, yeah.
Well, it was also a roaming crafting table or something, wasn't it? Like a reload bench?
Oh, yeah,
was-
yeah,
it
he
was-
was.
I was say you could use it for either the ammo or armor. I can't remember which one.
I
Oh no,
think it was
Raoul was the armor. Yeah,
Yeah.
Raoul was the
Yeah.
one you repair with. Raoul was
Yeah,
really good.
Yeah.
I like his story too, but I mean, especially like later parts of the game, I never really needed him around all that much because I usually had pretty good stuff that had some good durability to it. So
I'd still go visit him from time to time if I was swinging by in the area.
of course,
Just because I thought he was a really interesting character.
Mm.
Reminded me of people that I know in real life.
Mhm.
Nice.
Brez, what about you?
Yeah.
I'm very interested in seeing what your companion choices are.
I work alone.
So something's dawning on me. I think a lot of the companions I straight up turned away.
Wow, Fresman.
Well,
Damn,
the
I
thing
said
is,
it's a
you guys
joke.
are like, no. The thing is, you guys are like, yeah, Veronica. I'm like, I left her behind. Like, she was like, hey, can I go with you? And I'm like, no. And then I left.
No.
I think the only person I actively like wanted with me was Raoul.
Why?
The
I know.
it's something about just old style gunslinger ghoul.
Yeah.
I totally forgot about that. No, that is one
Mhm.
thing I do like about him. Is you're building back his confidence. You're giving
Mm.
him the confidence that he thinks he lost in his younger years.
Well, that
But
and
after
at the
that,
end
you
of
can
his
let him on your own.
well, that and at the end of his quest line, you essentially turn him into a superhero.
Yeah, you turn him into like this masked vigilante. I forgot what he called himself.
The old vaquero.
There you go.
Raul Menendez.
But I like that's the one person I'm like, you're coming with me. Everybody else, like even Boone, I'm like, I like you, Boone. You're pretty neat. I'm gonna leave you in a boat at the edge of Caesar's Legion's camp.
Oh god.
See you later.
Do with that information what you will.
Hey,
Later,
I
Stinky.
found Caesar's camp for you. Have fun.
What did you what did you all think about Arcade Ganon?
Pompous.
Mm.
I've never
He
met
said big
him.
words, and it made me angry, and so I left him behind.
He speak good English words.
He said them fancy book words at me, and so I didn't like it.
I
don't-
think he was very arrogant and pompous.
Yeah,
looking back, I don't think I've ever actually met him.
Damn.
You're not missing much.
I feel like you haven't completed the assignment before you came here. And I know that's really bad for me to think because I haven't finished the game yet.
Lady, I've beaten that game 4 times.
But you still
He
haven't
just did it
found
alone.
Arcade?
He just did it alone, but like I said, my man was like, I work alone.
Well, the thing is, I think it's because specifically for Veronica, I think I got slightly annoyed by her. Because she's like I bumped into her and she's like, can you help me find the Brotherhood? And I'm like, no. And I left and came back and she's like, can you help me find it? And, fine. Whatever.
I think my man just forgot what game he's playing and stuck with the Lone Wanderer route.
Mm. That's what it sounds like.
I
So-
can see
Yeah,
that
but
Lone
it's that
Star from
Master
1,000
Chief,
miles
right?
away. What was that?
I
Weekly?
remember getting an achievement for Master Chief. I think that's the right game.
Oh god.
The defeat the Halo and Need for Speed needed Shift 2. Yeah, I did that one.
That's the Carbon game, right?
Yeah, he's my
That's
favorite
right.
character in Neon Genesis Evangelion.
Yeah, I like Solid Snake.
Alright,
It's got a fat ass.
Shut up! What about Rex? The cyber dog.
I thought you were about to say Metal Gear Rex. I was like, we are all on a different game now.
No. The cyber dog Rex, owned by the king. So the
I loved him. He was definitely one of my favorite like non-human companions to have.
Mhm.
Also, I don't know why we didn't talk about the kings in the faction section.
I
Really
know-
poor
well,
on you, lady.
Look.
Oh,
I
they
was
don't count?
I'm trying to do a mixture of things at the same time, okay? It's really hard because normally this stream could have gone for however long it would go, but I have to finish at around 2, which I'm not happy about.
What time is it right now?
Wouldn't you like to know, Fresman?
Yes.
About 9:30.
We're about halfway through the stream, like the whole stream. So the streams go for 3
Gotcha.
hours.
Oh, we're halfway there.
Oh!
Shh! Stop.
Lizard in a chair.
Oh, goddamn. So what did you...
Rex.
Oh yes, Rex. So what did you...
Before or after the transplant?
Both.
During.
Yeah,
What
when he's
was his
literally just
personality like under anesthesia?
Oh
good
my
boy.
god.
Before the transplant, I felt incredibly sorry for him because he was a sick dog.
Hmm.
So of course that means that I'm going to forego any other plans that I have until I get him figured out.
You want some fun lore facts? It's
Throw 'em at me.
pretty well thrown out there that he's one of the dogs. I can't remember if it's from Fallout 1 or 2, like the original one.
He's got the little emblem on his side.
Yeah. And he won't like you if you wear a hat.
I
Oh.
forget the reasoning behind it, but I know it's got something to do with one of the previous games.
Yeah, one of the previous owners was very mean to him and wore a hat.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I know there's something to do with he's got a symbol on his side. I don't remember what it is or what it's referencing, but I know that it's something from like a previous game.
I can't really remember the symbol too, but I know what you're talking about.
I'm gonna look it up.
But I also like that they give you a choice out of like what buffs you want to give them.
Oh, it's a painting of a bull.
Well, that's
Oh,
Caesar's
Legion.
Legion.
Yeah, he was owned by Caesar.
Just going back at the camp. I found your dog. Kill him, Rex.
Let's see.
No. Let's see. So, part German Shepherd, Rex is a Cyberhound Mark III law enforcement officer support model that had been around since pre-war times, 209 years old. He was born as a regular dog and served in the Denver Police Department. Sometime before the war, he was cybernetically enhanced and turned into a cyber dog to survive the destruction of Denver and the harsh wasteland. He later reached Freeside, where he came under the ownership of the king. After becoming Caesar's companion for a time. Yeah, so yeah, he was Caesar's. Interesting.
Interesting.
What about Lily, the Nightkin?
I feel sorry for her.
Yeah, I mean, I never really took her on as a companion all that much, but I did kind of like her storyline, but also, yeah, it was kind of more of a sad one.
I took her out mainly for one, I felt sorry for her, and as somebody who knows people with things like dementia and Alzheimer's, just kind of like a, hey, let's go for a walk kind of thing.
When you say you took her out, was this like I took her out to see the rabbits kind of thing, or?
Yeah.
Damn. But understandable.
Stream went dark. Just everyone's like quiet. It's
Brought it
like, yeah.
Hey, you brought it up.
I mean, that's true.
Into the territory.
So wait,
I don't know.
let's see
I
this-
like.
just checking the chat to see that people have been talking. Okay, we'll talk about the Night Stalker's later Wasteland Princess. But we'll talk about your theory as well too. Okay, keep going.
What do you think about Tabitha?
That was mixed.
Yeah, it's like she shot at me. So the first time, and second time, and third time, I killed her. But one time I actually did talk to her. I was like, "Oh, you just want a friend."
Mhm.
And then the fifth time I killed her again because I mean I have principles.
I mean, at least you took the time to look out for her. But other than
Yeah,
that,
one
yeah.
time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You're like, I was nice once, and that's it.
Look, I mean, I just have a certain way I play. If you shoot at me, I'm going to shoot back.
I don't know. I've always kind of had a weird thought process about the Nightkin because they're technically not that way by their own choice.
Mm.
They've been slowly poisoned by the Stealth Boys.
I
So
mean, if you want to go that route, pretty much all super mutants aren't that way by choice.
yeah, no, true, and try to avoid them as much as possible. Doesn't mean I don't kill them. I try to avoid them. It gives me an understanding as I'm loading my rifle. You know.
It's like, this is very
You reach a moment of
unfortunate for
sin as you
them.
load the next shell into the shotgun, huh?
Like, this is
Yeah.
very sad. They've been through a terrible, terrible event.
This is my sympathy gun.
This is the one that I have put a sad face on the side of.
It's like, I'm very, very sad for you. That's very hard. I'm
just
really...
wearing my Desert Ranger helmet, and I just like turn the gun sideways. See this face? This is the one I'm making right now. Then I just blow him away.
Like, I feel so bad for you. I am so sorry.
I am relieving you of this tortured shell that you were forced into. You're
Life.
welcome.
Your
Isn't that-
suffering, that is life, is over. And I'm happy to give you peace.
It's that clip from Deus Ex. What a shame.
Oh, no.
What a rotten way to die. Why did you scream?
What?
No,
What?
like, I got... You didn't hear that?
No.
I have everything muted.
Oh, okay. So basically, I got a super chat donation. Thank you very much, Hopeful. Hopeful says, sorry, I'm late to the party. I'm here now. Hell yeah. Welcome, welcome. And thank you for the donation. Appreciate it.
Like your keyboard started to fight back or something.
No! Look!
It just makes the Transformers starts shooting back.
Starts popping off keys.
God damn.
It uses the cable as a whip. No more.
Look, I don't type that hard, okay? I'm gentle. Gentle. What do you mean?
Uh-huh.
What do you mean?
Uh-huh. What do you mean? You mean?
I mean.
Well, I mean that. What do you mean by meaning what I mean? So I'm asking you what you mean by saying what you mean.
I mean.
Video
shame.
games are fun.
What do you mean?
I mean.
Why are
What
you
is that
looking at
supposed to be?
I don't know. I like how this conversation is just completely gone into a circle. I don't even know where we were. I don't know where we left off. Oh yeah, my keyboard. No, look, my keyboard thinks it's there saying I type very, very. No, I'm just gonna shut up.
Well, do you know what I have to say about that, buddy?
As we see the words "kill me" go up on the screen.
Yeah, well, you know what I got to say about that, lady.
Hmm?
What do you mean?
What's that supposed to mean?
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
You look, I can type quietly. Oh no, Sticky McStick.
Lady, I'm gonna buy you a keyboard that cracks every time you type.
No!
What was that?
What do you mean? I just said no.
All we heard was
On my end, it just cut off. I just heard, nope.
Oh no, really? Oh god damn it.
That's all I heard was just a no.
Ah, god damn. Hang on, I'll put up Sticky McStick. Hang on. What are you mean about?
I don't know what you mean.
Mm-hmm. God damn it.
So I've in the last couple minutes of discussion, I've had a horrifying realization dawn on me, which is I probably need to go back and play New Vegas again because I don't know who Tabitha is.
I feel there should have been more research before this stream.
Well,
Again.
no, I think my rampages were so singular minded that it has cut off a portion of the game.
Resman, I'm very disappointed in your rampages. You're gonna have to do them again. and
How-
do them properly next time.
How dare I be ruthlessly efficient in finding Benny?
Yes. Don't you know you're supposed to go to every random corner and look at every random item and be like, what does this mean? A tin
You
can.
there, Deathclaw? Do
Hmm.
you know where Benny is?
I have this image of you like taking out its kneecaps and then holding a gun to it and being like, "Tell me what you know."
Or Easy Pete at the very beginning. Well, howdy, stranger. Where's Benny?
I like how the town's like, yeah, we know that the guy shot you. Did you do anything about it? No.
And it's really interesting too, is because they all take the mind of just let it go, it's fine. You survive. What's the problem?
Oh boy, you were sure lucky to survive that one. I'm like, Benny's gonna be very unlucky soon.
Yeah, that's true. Alright, so let's see. Why are you guys putting random emojis in? What's happening? So Hopeful is currently playing some Smash while listening to the chaos. Nice. Wasteland's happy Sticky McStick is back. God damn it. Dark says, I love how I get here and the first thing I hear is, Fresman, I'm very disappointed in you. Oh, poor Fresman.
Yeah,
Hello,
that's fair.
Dark. Oh.
That's about right.
Oh, damn.
Just, you need to hear what she says about me in private. I get it.
What?
She's
It's
still
worse.
mean to us.
What the hell?
Yeah. TOS doesn't allow her to be as brutally honest as she like to be.
What the hell is even happening? This is like a divine test. Like, test of patience.
The
Endurance.
12 labors of Lady Spookariayt.
Yes. God damn.
We're your weekly test.
Oh, God.
I have this image in my head of like, lady, do you want to get on a call? And like, all right, yep, and get like pop her knuckles and stretch.
It's like, I can
Get
do this.
overly prepared.
Like Eye of the Tiger plays in the background.
Putting on like bicycle pads, like elbow pads,
God damn.
bubble wrap.
Oh, okay. Next topic.
Oh,
Let's see. NPCs. So, which NPCs did you like? Or didn't like? Or anything? It's very broad.
Not any one of them really stands out to me.
Volpez.
Oh, that dude.
Yeah.
In Cortez or whatever his name is, that dude.
Yeah, he's all like, I am Caesar's right hand man. It's like, no, you're not. You're just a nerd.
Well, Caesar was called the son of Mars. What didn't he have some nickname like that too?
I
The bitch of Mars. That sounds about right.
Yeah, it sounds about right. Sounds accurate.
done and done.
All right, next question.
Oh, yeah. Good.
God damn. No, there were more.
I mean, at least Lanius would put up a fight.
Oh,
I don't-
Linus
I don't-
was scary.
I don't know, man. I installed a mod that every NPC is Easy Pete.
No.
No wonder you couldn't get any companions.
Yeah, I don't know who Tabitha is. It was just Easy Pete on top of the mountain.
You know, like, I know you're joking, but a part of me is like, no, you're not. This is a very Fresman thing to do.
Well, the thing is, I made that joke, and then some deep, dark part of me was like, I kind of want to make that. I want to see.
Just change all NPC assets to Easy Pete.
Something about Easy Pete going, what in the goddamn? Like
Mm,
Benny.
well, then I'd have second thoughts about killing Benny. It was his face in particular that really egged me on.
Why? Why?
I have this image in my head of like you're pointing a gun at Easy Pete, but it's Benny's voice. You're like, I can't do it.
But I can.
I just imagine Weekly just be like, I can't, and then Matsushino just like kicking the door
I
and then
can't.
strutting over. He's like, I've got you, and I have to protect you from yourself. And then, boom.
Weekly's at Nellis Air Force Base, like arming the artillery. Be right there.
What was the name of the lady that you first run into? The lady with the dog. I forget her name. See, I'm terrible with NPC characters
Sunny
because I don't
Smiles.
spend...
Sunny
Huh,
Smiles.
Smiles. I liked her.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about old lady
But,
Gibson.
No, but I'm terrible with NPCs mainly because I don't do anything with them other than meet them 1 or 2 times. So they're not very memorable to me.
Yeah.
Most of the time I find they're talking to be very annoying if it's not something related to what it is I'm actually looking for.
Yeah, that's true. I like when you're just walking past a random NPC and they start like talking to you. Or like when you're talking to someone else, they walk past and they're like still talking while you're trying to pay attention to someone else.
They interrupt you.
It's like, stop. Stop it.
I think one of my favorite ones is when like
Thank
you
Connor.
know you're in this place and there's bombs and everything going off in the background, smoke, and then somebody walks by. Beautiful day, ain't it?
A powder ganger walks by. He's like, I need more smokes.
Hello, Bird says, Welp, I came at the wrong time. Sound like spooky mode. Wait, what? What?
Bird, I don't know what time you came in, but I'm gonna need a clip of that because I need to figure out exactly the moment you're speaking of because I'm very confused.
I'm confused too. Hello, Alternative Night. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Another of my dear channel members.
Yep.
What was
Hey.
What'd you say?
Said what's up?
It sounded like you said nyap nyap. I'm like, that's
Yep.
those.
I mean, it's close enough.
Yep.
Oh, that reminds me of that stupid Meow Mix commercial from when I was a kid.
Meow 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 meow
Yeah.
meow meow meow
I like
meow.
chicken. I like liver. Meowix, please.
Lady,
deliver.
did y'all have that Meow Mix commercial in Australia?
No, but we did. It was weird because, like, a lot of brands and things in America, we get like jokes and memes. Like, so I heard it, like, but I only found out about it through Dr. Evil from Austin Powers singing it to Mr. Bigglesworth. So like, I never actually knew that was like an actual song until like much later. I'm like, oh, that was an actual thing in the US.
It's not a song. That's a form of torture.
No, it's fine. It's fine.
Says you.
I almost said something really horrible. Never mind.
Wow. Damn. Yes, it is your fault, Bird. And fellow Aussie who doesn't sound the most Aussie. Are you talking to me?
Or me.
Hey, God damn it, Weekly. What's happening?
I don't know.
Alright. I'm just all over the place. Don't mind us. We're fine. Everything's fine. Fire around us. No, it's fine. Who else? I'm trying to think of like what.
Well, I mean, Easy Pete seems to be the crowd favorite mostly.
Yeah, Easy Pizza's so nice. Like, he's such a nice person.
I hated him.
Why?
Because, like, for the first couple of playthroughs, he would not give me the dynamite.
Well, then you're clearly doing it wrong. Someone
Well, yeah,
clearly
because
didn't.
I made a character that couldn't read.
You know, you can.
I can read clearly. It says "tunt."
You know, you can. God, you know, you can go and do like kill things to level up around, you know, and then like level up your explosives, and then
And then leave the poor people of Good Neighbor to those dastardly powder gangers? I think not. I'm a hero, lady.
No, you come back to do it. You come back to help them when you're better prepared.
There's no time. They're coming in just a few moments. They're
How
gonna
do I
blow the
help
town
him?
up.
But they're not
How do I-
coming in a few
How
moments.
do I assist a bunch of smoking corpses?
By dousing them with water. God, that's not how you do it, lady.
What? I wasn't trying to do that.
The stream is now haunted.
I think the greater question for all of this is why do I subject myself to this? It's like I already paid for the art. We're doing this.
Just have this image in my head of somebody clicking onto the stream, and the first thing they hear from all of us is
this stream isn't serious enough for me. I'm pretty sure someone's actually complained about that once or twice.
Too
Well, they're
bad.
not being serious enough.
Yeah, that the stream isn't serious. Serious.
Well, if you want a more serious stream, start your own.
Yeah. Right. The easiest way to solve that big problem you got there, champ.
What else? So, ooh, this one I imagine all three of you will probably get more of a kick out of it.
Uh-oh.
Favorite weapon. There we go. What's your favorite weapon in the game?
A
You
gun.
have just one.
The stick.
The stick. Sticky McStick.
I don't know why you're trying to pin me down with just only one.
I go around the first 5 hours of my gameplay looking for the perfect stick.
Favorite weapon/weapons. There you go. God damn.
The machine gun, the minigun, the missile launcher. Let's see. We've got the hunting shotgun, the Gobi Desert sniper rifle, the anti-material rifle, classic staple of the game, really.
Yep, that one's my favorite.
ECW. You got the grease gun. You know,
And
if you really, yeah, of course. If you're feeling really ironic, you got Maria.
Are you just gonna list every gun in the game?
There's also the Helios gun too, where you can basically command a world-ending satellite.
I
can't believe the Hammer of Dawn in this game before Gears of War came out.
What about you, Fresman?
The mysterious Magnum.
I mean, of course.
Nah, I don't believe it.
That doesn't sound like you.
I like it because it does the guitar twang.
I just like that. I like the weird like conversation you have to have about a guy whose like dad left.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, hey, how you? My daddy left. Oh, so you want this gun? Sure.
Such a
My
strange...
father left me. Can I have your gun?
Oh.
Cool. That's a nice Magnum you got there.
Oh, so who do you think the mysterious stranger is?
Dave.
Dave.
Very mysterious person.
It's
Met him
Easy
once
Pete.
at the local Walmart. It's a younger form of Easy Pete.
No, he just looks younger when he puts the hat on.
What is
Puts on the
even
fedora.
happening? Like,
That would make sense.
I believe it.
I'm answering the question, lady. Why are you complaining?
You're never happy.
Yes, never happy.
Hey, let me answer your question with a question.
Oh no.
Why is the stranger mysterious?
Because you don't know anything about him.
I know he shows up when I like to have things die.
I mean, that's
And what's so
true.
mysterious about that?
If anything, I'd
And-
say we're kindred spirits, really. He's just like me for real.
Did you just seriously say for real?
For real?
For real.
And that is the first
Oh.
time I've ever heard you say that.
Also, secondary runner-up would have to either be that gun. It's called that gun.
Mm-hmm.
I like that.
It's just Deckard's pistol from Blade Runner. And also this machine.
I remember this machine.
It's that particular machine.
this machine kills commies. That's what it reads. But it's a, if I remember, isn't it, Maskino, help me out here. It's an M1 Garand, isn't it?
I don't really recall, but I'll look it up real fast.
How do you not remember this? I'm kidding.
I literally told you I can't remember every gun that's in the game.
I'm surprised you don't.
I just know most guns that are in the game.
Okay, that's fair.
You also remember I also have not played it unmodded in several years.
Oh, yeah, okay, that's fair. That'll do it. I have yet to play a modded version of the game. I've only been playing the vanilla one so far.
How dare you?
I'm
Are you
trying
even
to...
a true Fallout fan?
I'm trying to beat it first. God damn. It's not going very well.
Why?
hard to
Yeah, that
finish.
looks to be based off the sort of an M1 kind of design. I mean, let's see.
Not a Garand.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah, it's based off of a Garand battle rifle style, chambered in 308.
The Garand.
Garand?
Garand.
Look, he lost the right to call it by his Canadian name when it became the American rifle.
You like it's ours. I just keep looking at Maskino's avatar, like whenever like something happens. I just imagine him just like running up with his like fist and being like really angry, like, listen here, wait.
The All American is another good one.
Isn't
Oh,
that one
so
Canadian?
So now when I name one, now we all don't know it.
It's like, isn't that one Canadian?
All right, I want him out of this call.
I have
Ban
to
him
know.
from the chat.
Wait, it's like when Maskino's angry. Wait, this is Maskino. Wait, sorry. It'll be
No.
funny in just a minute. I'm sorry, everyone.
It'll be.
Give me 5 minutes for this
funny.
joke. It'll be hilarious, trust me.
Trust me, you're
Give
gonna
it
laugh.
5 minutes.
Like it's funny for me, and that's the issue. I just
That's what
imagine
counts.
Maskino running up like this, like yelling, like he's like, get him off the wait.
No.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't laugh while I'm before it, but this is. I'm sorry. It's funny.
I don't know.
They
Pat.
too.
This is like Maskino running up to yell at you. It's completely zoomed in.
It's Fallout Quest dialogue. Have you heard about the N1 Garand?
Been chilling for some time, I have. Took you for a raider, I did.
We're just standing in the background. It's like,
Hey,
why?
hey there, stranger. Saw you had a really cool gun. Give it.
Nice of you to carry that for me there, pal.
How instead of how much can I buy it for, how much damage can you take before you give it to me?
What's your DT?
God damn.
What's your meter at? Like halfway?
Would you like to learn some cool gun facts? Too bad.
Cool gun fact is.
Oh, wait.
I hear typing.
It's not very gentle.
Wait, shut up, you. Wait. Generic NPC line here. Sorry.
It doesn't even fit on screen.
It does now.
Boo.
Boo
Boo.
you. Boo you. Look, it's right there. It's on the screen. I don't know what this. I feel like I have to like put out an apology in my community tab after this stream. Just be like,
Choose someone just to me.
no.
How dare you call me generic?
No, I'm saying your line is generic.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I feel like if you turn down like giving Maskino your carbine, he'll just like he'll quote the Legionnaire, just "We'll nail your body to the Hoover Dam, your body facing west so you can watch your world die."
I mean, like, if it's just my body, I mean, I'm already dead, so I'm not gonna care, am I?
There you go.
Like, they didn't think this through. It's like, well, I mean, I'm gonna be dead, so, like, okay, go nuts. Funerals are expensive anyway.
Go for it.
I mean, I'm already dead. Like, it's like, oh no, my body. I'm dead. No one cares. Oh,
Anyway, chat, how's everybody doing today?
this stream's going all over the place.
Is it going good? Are you
people
winning?
is-
Are you having fun?
People are still here. Oh, so much love for you guys. So much love. Like, you guys are still here. Poor things. What do you mean breathe? I remembered to breathe. I didn't pass out that time.
All we just hear is boom.
Actually, here's a Lanius line. If you try to offer me too little for my weapon, you seek to buy my conviction like some merchant of the West. Disgusting.
Degenerates like you belong in a cross.
Now that I am here, and make markers of your people, as the Legion carves its way to the west.
So whenever you get a spam call, like a scammer call, you should just like repeat lines from like the Legion at them. And just see what happens.
I pick it up and I'm just like, I'm 14. And then they hang up immediately.
Do you literally use that voice?
Sometimes.
I just like eat.
I just tell them that they've called the local morgue. They just pick them like city morgue.
I love
pick
having
up.
full-on conversations with them just to waste their time.
Oh, exactly. Because if they're not talking, or yeah, if they're not talking to you, then they're talking to some elderly person that's probably gonna think it's real.
That's true.
Yep.
And I have more enjoyment out of messing with them and wasting their time than I do stealing money from the elderly.
Yep.
I feel this is a stream for its own topic.
Oh yeah, I could tell you the entire story of Henry Hentai.
I'm intrigued.
Yeah, you have the whole saga going on.
No, shut up.
I don't know. It's a pretty good story.
Shut up. Just shut up.
Rich in narrative, even.
It's pretty funny. Give it a minute.
Good.
Gotta let it breathe for a second, then you'll get it.
I like telling them these long, elaborate stories that are just really boring about like grocery shopping and like putting things in random containers and cleaning. And they're trying so hard to move the conversation on, but I just keep going.
I read a tractor manual to one guy one time. He let me get an entire paragraph in before he hung up.
And then it's like, when I was like, "Don't you want to fix your computer?" It's like, "Yes." Why are you yelling at me?
Why are you yelling at me? I'm an old woman.
Spent like 45 minutes one time trying to convince a guy I didn't know what the escape button was on a keyboard.
I don't see escape.
Like, I don't see it. It doesn't say escape on it. It just says isk.
You talking about the isk key?
It's like,
hey man, is it too late to admit I can't read?
it's like, how do I turn the computer on? Please tell me.
I don't have a QWERTY keyboard. I've got one that's got little pictures of burgers on it.
What does
My
Wi-Fi
grandson
mean?
brought me this keyboard.
It's like, I can't find the any key.
Oh, those are great. Especially when I get them like probably early in the morning, you know, whenever you're a bit ornery.
Yes.
Have very long, drawn out, useless conversations.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, we went off topic, didn't we?
We had a topic.
Oh yeah. Oh no, we don't. Oh no, we don't.
Oh shit, we're live?
Wait. Oh no.
This isn't being recorded, is it?
Oh, no, don't
I've said some questionable things here, lady. I don't know if I want this to be out in the public.
Oh, don't freak me out. I know you're messing with me. Ah, god damn it. But anyway, it is time for us to go on and a little breaky break. I need to stretch. So we shall return in just a little bit. Okay, and we're back. Thank you guys for your patience and waiting for us. So, unfortunately, the good Fresman has to go now. Fresman, do you have anything you'd like to say to the chat before you head out?
Well, for starters, thank you, lady, for having me on. This has been an absolute blast. And to the wonderful party people at home, if you haven't already, and if you're new to this stream, please subscribe to Lady. It was pretty neat.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I'm just gonna grab your link.
Oh,
I'm like, where is it? So if you are a content creator, why not hit the good Fresman up for an interview, because he does interviews. I posted his link, so
And they are very
they are a lot of fun. I've been interviewed
email,
twice.
email me or DM me on most social media platforms. Do it. I dare you.
Hang on, I forgot to add the Twitter. I should have provided links to I'm just waiting for like Kat to be like, lady, you didn't send this to me. Alright, so
I
here's
think I
the
need to
Twitter.
start a link tree.
You do? Why didn't you have a link tree?
Because I keep forgetting
you're
about
about to
it.
go and I'm just like berating you before you have to leave. But
Quit messing this up. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
sorry, it's okay. So everyone, that is Fresman. Thank you so much for coming on, Fresman. It's always a lot of fun having you on.
Absolutely. I'll see all of you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Adios.
Farewell. Let's do Richard, another of my dear channel members. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I'm joined by Maskino and Weekly Creeps, and Fresman has headed out. So pretend Fresman's not here in the picture.
Who?
Aw. Poor Fresman. Oh, Richard, I'm sorry you lost your uncle. That's very sad.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh, Richard lost his uncle.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
Trying to look for my notes. Let's see. Talked about memorable NPCs. Okay, what is your lasting impression of Fallout New Vegas?
Wonderful game.
10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Fun?
absolutely wonderful.
10 out of 10.
So is it a game you think that, you know, everyone should like play even if they're not like a Fallout fan?
By law.
By law.
It needs to be mandated in the next coming laws.
I think the game, if you play it, it'll turn you into a Fallout fan in a lot of ways.
If you're a fan of any RPG style game that basically gives you the freedom of choice to do almost quite literally anything you want and play any way that you'd care to,
You are
that's
not a
gonna be
real
your game.
gamer unless you play Fallout New Vegas.
And then have a stream about it, because like we're real gamers.
Oh my god. Yes. So distracting. It's like, yeah, wait, what? You talk about my typing. Who was that?
It's me. Someone has said something dumb and I must strike it down. It's my wife. I have to strike her down.
No, be nice to Silver.
No.
No.
You can do him too. It's a give and take.
That's true. That's true. It's okay, Richard. I understand. Alright, bye, Wasteland Princess. Thank you very much for joining us. It is greatly appreciated.
Later.
Okay, so what do you think of the soundtrack of the game?
Pretty good.
I'd say it's pretty good. There's been times where like I'm doing something.
Yeah, I like older country music anyway, so to me it just it fits. I feel like out of all of them, Fallout New Vegas is the only soundtrack I like actively go back and listen to.
Same. Like if I'm doing something and they just like ambient background music, I'll usually put that on.
Same.
I don't know. There isn't really like a particular song that stands out. I very much enjoyed the full soundtrack.
It's the Ranger one for me.
Mm-hmm. Tis a good one.
I'm trying to think.
Heartaches by the
number. No, it's not Heartaches by the number. It's
Not me. This is about what I like.
no.
No such thing.
Sorry. Yes,
Okay.
that's it. Big Iron. Thank you very much, Laura.
Oh,
It
you could have
was-
just told us that.
I
Big
don't-
Iron
Just
on his head.
The red one, I like that one. And then you want to quiet. Like, what am I supposed to take from that?
No, it's because I was trying to think about what it was. I'm sorry. But yes, the song Big Iron is... I've written a couple of stories for that song that one day I'll be, like, using.
It was done by Marty Robbins. He also has another one that's really good called El Paso.
I don't think I've heard El Paso.
You should listen to it because I like some. I know at least for him, a lot of his songs are like stories almost. So it's really good. And I know a few years back, his son also did a rendition of Big Iron.
Ooh. Nice.
So if you want, I might be mistaken, but I believe he has a little bit of a deeper tone in his singing. So if you want like a deeper voice singing it, then there you go.
Interesting.
Big Iron, but it's all in bass.
This image of a dude smacking a bass guitar, yelling "Big Iron."
I believe that's called heavy metal.
And your point?
God damn it.
Big Iron.
It would be interesting to hear a metal version of Big Iron at some point.
I'm sure somebody's made one somewhere.
We'll all be looking it up later. Madam Raven! Hello, Madam Raven. It is good to see you. Welcome, welcome.
I found it already.
Told you.
I've also found an 80s synthwave version that I'm gonna go ahead and take off right now. That's mine.
Are you just taking everything? You're like, this belongs to me. As does this.
I'm putting it in my playlist for later.
It says everything. My...
Everything I've ever wanted.
Oh, so Wasteland Princess isn't here anymore, but what do you think about the Night Stalkers?
They only come out at night.
Do you remember
Yeah,
what
they're
they
alright
are?
during the day. So they're
the,
like a dog rattlesnake hybrid.
Yeah.
It's like a coyote and a rattlesnake hybrid.
Yeah.
And in one part of a quest, they can become invisible.
Yep. I thought they were okay. They reminded me a little bit of like a hybrid of just every other dangerous animal, like the Cazador and the Deathclaw. They really weren't that hard to kill, but they did have the poison effect like the Cazadors, which kind of made them annoying, but not terrible.
I mean, I don't think I've ever really struggled with them. They've always just been such an easy, low-level enemy that you can just kind of one-tap pretty early on.
I just how you say one tap. I mean, just imagining you like firing like the biggest gun at them.
They're just one tap of the mini nuke. They're fine.
Yeah, it's one tap of my mouse, and the mini nuke kills them. I don't know what's so wrong about it. That's like an apt description of what's going on.
I mean,
I don't know. I feel like they kind of just had them thrown in as an extra. They didn't really do much with them. Like it was just one of
Yeah.
those things they were like, and here it is.
that's true. Like
That was it.
Oh, sorry. There was a lot of cut content from the game, and also the game was rushed as well too. So I always wonder what the game could have been if they were able to add everything that they wanted to.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
But I think one of my favorite things they did add was the Wacky Wasteland perk.
Oh, yeah,
10 out of 10. That's a must take every time.
Yeah, I think so.
I
Lady, did you ever play with the Wacky
I
Wasteland?
think I did once or twice. Yeah, sometimes what I'll do is I'll start a playthrough, and then I'll get distracted by something else, and then I'll go back to my old playthrough and be like, I don't know who I am, so I start it again, and the
I
cycle
mean
repeats again and again.
that's fair.
Hmm.
Basically, it's the one that makes things. How do I describe it? Different. Like
Wild.
it'll. Yeah, I was gonna say it changes up a lot of the way that some of the interactions happen. They add in new characters. It changes environment storytelling. Like it adds in a bunch of different stuff.
Nice.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
there's also ways to get like unique items in the game you couldn't get without it too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, obviously the idea of it was really neat.
I think for that one quest to get the Gobi sniper rifle where you got to kill the large rats, if you have the Wild Wasteland, they become rats of unusual size.
Mm-hmm. I think it's where they get the Rat King or whatever, right?
I thought that was for the Gobi sniper rifle, but I could be wrong.
I don't know. I can't remember. There was one to where you got like a unique enemy type.
Oh, thank
The
you.
big old rats.
Lauren says, long time no see, lady. Today is my mother's birthday. I'll be busy this holy week. Here's my whole week. Here's my spook alert for today. Thank you, Lauren. I really appreciate that. It's really sweet of you. Please say happy birthday to your mum for me. It's very
Happy
sweet.
birthday, Mom.
Happy birthday.
Really sweet. Thank you, thank you. I gotta change the sound to the alerts because it freaks me out every time.
But why?
Because I get jump scared by it, by my own alerts.
Just don't.
It just don't. It's like, stop being scared.
Yeah.
You just... Okay. The god, lady.
Gosh, like just know it's coming.
You have to always be prepared. Like you have to always know that it's about to happen.
Expect the unexpected.
Please don't feed
That way it's
into
no
it.
longer unexpected.
Don't feed into my anxiety. It makes it worse.
It's not so much feeding into it as just trying to eliminate it for you.
I mean, I just imagined both of you coming up and seeing my anxiety and just beating it off.
Yeah. It's the best way to handle it.
I mean, you're not
Pure
wrong.
violence.
Violence, yes.
Violence solves everything.
I was gonna ask about your favorite outfits, but like you both fought over the one Maskino's wearing, and we already discussed it, so I'm pretty sure that's pointless to go on about again.
We could talk about my chivalrous nature to let him have it,
We can talk about how good I look in it.
Oh god damn!
or how much better I would have looked in it.
I prefer mine.
You two.
Just Photoshop out the jacket and put it on me, and you'll realize that the stark difference in beauty is just unmatched.
Exactly. It significantly goes down when it's on him. Boom, got him.
Oh my god.
No, there's a reason why it has to be photoshopped.
Shut up, both of you. It's like being a parent. God damn it.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Ah! God damn. Oh, thank you, Richard. It's a little kitty. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you, thank you.
You know, you could change your sound.
I know, but I don't know how to do it. I need to do it again.
It's on Streamlabs, right?
I'll do it later.
I mean, it looks like the Streamlabs font.
I think so.
And that penguin, I'm pretty sure, is on Streamlabs as well.
It probably is, isn't it?
Just sign in on Streamlabs. You literally just go, I sign in with my YouTube, and boom, it's all connected and everything ready to go.
Okay.
I'm trying to help you. Why are you sound like this?
No, I didn't mean to sound that way. I'm sorry.
I'm not.
What do you mean?
Stop sounding afraid. I'm here to help.
You're like screaming at me. It's like, be happy.
Don't panic.
It's like, stop being scared, lady. Just stop.
Do not panic.
Oh my god. Oh my
But
god.
when somebody tells me not to panic, I panic more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's how it goes. What else?
Generally speaking.
Oh, so what locations in the game did you find the most memorable, or that you didn't like very much? That
Well, the
sort of
strip,
thing.
obviously.
Of course.
The strip or Helios one, just because if you take that absolute moron and basically make him to be the hero, you can watch his world fall apart around him that leads to very interesting conversations later on down the line.
Like what kind of conversations?
Basically about mainly the way that he can basically almost blow up an entire town.
Oh.
I have
It's-
the power of God.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
Okay, that's fair.
I think that might be that one or Camp McCarran, just because I'd always end up being there for some other reason. And then, of course, Caesar's Camp for the massacre that happens there.
Oh, yeah.
That's one of my top favorite.
Yes, Caesar's camp. After I've been through.
Like, this is the corpse of the Legionnaire that I really didn't like. This is the corpse of the Legionnaire who I also didn't like.
This is Caesar.
These are the guys that made fun of me. I human centipede'd them.
Oh no! Shut up! Oh god! No, what's the bet?
I'm gonna take the bed with me
We're going to be
and dream.
we're going to be walking through the battlefield and be like, are we the baddies? Are we the problem?
Oh, they were the problem. I was the solution.
I can just imagine you saying that and having this like dramatic music playing in the background while we walk into the distance.
I was egging them on so I could do it and be more justified. We'll word it like that.
I see. You know what? That makes a lot of sense, to be honest. A lot of sense. Oh, damn.
What's the problem?
So I liked how the game is very open and it can feel like not very filled in, but that's why I liked it better. I love being able to just, wander the waste and just see what I found, rather than like following the main quest line or doing what you're supposed to do. It's one of my favorite things to do, just wander the wasteland and listen to the music. And it's just, yeah, I know, it's
I
really
killed
relaxing.
Caesar with a shovel.
Did you just say you killed Caesar with a shovel?
Yeah, it was fun.
Okay.
Just walked into camp and beat the shadow.
I mean, you're very efficient. I'll give you that.
Thank you.
No, it wasn't. I'm not expecting a melee at all. This took time.
Uh-oh. You're like one of those executioners from, that use like a blunt axe. And it's just like, you're just there going, It's like, he'll die soon. It's like, can we just shoot? No, I've got it. It's like, can we just shoot? No, I've got it. And it's like, okay.
Worth it.
Goddamn.
See, 87 strikes later and he's down. Totally painless.
I'm like, he's fine. See,
Never felt the thing. You did it quick and efficiently.
Goddamn.
This hurts you more than it hurts me. Hiya!
Just have this image of you like heading over top of Caesar and being like, "Look, I told you this is going to affect the both of us."
It's more like that scene in Friday where he just looks down at the camera. You got knocked the fuck out. Oh,
That is a
classic
fantastic.
video.
Lady, have you ever seen that?
No.
It is a fantastic movie.
I think it just add it to the list. My massive list of things I need to watch. I'm bad about watching
You have
things.
to dedicate a year of your life to like catch up on old movies.
I do. No, look, I generally need someone to be with me when I'm watching like a movie because I just don't have the attention span for it.
I mean, that's fair.
Unless I'm hyper focused and like really like, yes, must watch everything, must find out every detail.
I mean,
Woo.
that's fair.
It's not. Watch movies. They're good.
That's our advice to everyone.
Watch more movies, guys.
That's your advice. Stay in school, watch movies.
Don't do school. Stay in drugs.
No! Don't say that on my stream! Shut up! Shut the hell up! So for those
like
who
that's-
don't know, Maskino is joking.
Oh, what, me? Oh, yeah. No, I'm not. No, I'm kidding.
I will beat you up. And I'm not joking.
For
don't know, you're laughing.
non-violent reasons, that was a joke,
Yes.
lady.
Yes, that was a joke. This stream does not promote violence in any way, shape, or form.
Why did that not sound very convincing?
It did sound convincing. Totally convincing.
Give us your best convincing voice.
No, why are you putting me on the spot like this? It's okay.
I mean, it's your stream. Spotlight's on you.
Oh my god. Look, I didn't invite you on here to
Ah!
interrogate me. You...
Ah!
What even is that sound?
It's me not believing you.
Why'd you go so high-pitched?
Because skepticism makes you go up a few octaves.
Okay. Hey, Bean Man, welcome to the stream. It's a little chaotic here. Don't mind us.
Hey,
I feel like I have to put a disclaimer up
About what?
about the stream. But I don't feel
Which one?
anyone's. Oh my god. Oh my god.
there you go.
Oh, you just put in a disclaimer. Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
So, chat, feel free to ask us any questions. It may have to be cut short today. Feeling a bit off, sort of a thing, but if you have any questions or comments you'd like to ask either Maskino or Weekly or myself.
Yeah, that's right. Forget I'm not here. It's fine.
It's like, who are you? Why are you here?
Don't worry about it. I hopped in. It's fine.
You just like randomly appeared.
I just randomly hopped in a random server.
Oh my god. Anyway. Oh no, Preston Garvey's here! Oh no! Oh.
As the
I
general,
refuse the quest.
as the general, Preston, I'm gonna need you to go to Pines Bluff and wait out there. There's some important Minutemen business that you need to tend to there.
Oh, Preston. Bird asks, why don't you like the Backrooms? No, that game was horrible. I'm not playing that ever again.
Why not?
It was horrible. I didn't like it.
Well, which one? Because there's multiple backroom games.
I think Escape the Backrooms.
I mean, I haven't played that one, or at least I don't think so. I know I played one that was kind of. It started off strong, but it was really just a remake of Slender, the original Slenderman game. So.
Not my kind of game. I tried paying. What was it? The 8 pages or whatever it was, one of the original Slenderman games, but I just never.
Oh
got
yeah,
around
I mean, yeah, that one was fun, but it was just the one I was talking about is pretty much like a ripoff of that one, or like Outlast, where you have to avoid the monster, and it just quickly got unfun.
Yep.
Started off good, but I don't know. I also, we're gonna go off on a tangent if I keep going.
Aw.
So, look, I'm trying to be nice here and stay on topic like a lady asked.
I
Y'all ever
appreciate the
played
effort.
that game Call of Duty?
Oh no, don't
Call
bring
of
it up.
Duty.
So, I'm now mildly addicted to Call of Duty. I'm so mad. So, look, you're responsible for this, Weekly. You're responsible for me playing Call of Duty. How dare you?
I take full responsibility. Yep, I take full responsibility.
My goodness. So Hopeful says, this might be a dumb question, but can Fallout be played like a traditional shooter, or is it that slow down auto sim mechanic necessary? Just wondering.
What, like in
I
VATS?
mean, yeah, VATS. Yeah, no, you can. That's totally up to you if you want to use it. And even then,
It's
you kind of need to build into it a little bit if you want to be able to use it to its full effect.
Yeah, I mean, it's not so much of a lore breaking, story breaking, yada 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 yada. It's actually part of the lore that it was a, I guess, modification made with the use of the Pit Boy. Like, it helped slow down time to better your accuracy and to better your what else was there was another thing too. Better your accuracy, better your strength, or whatever it was. Something like that.
Basically, just lets you better identify and take out targets. I don't remember the full lore thing behind it, but it's in terms of gameplay, it's really just something to kind of help you if you were really based into criticals or VATS itself with perception based stuff. So
yeah, I like using it whenever there is like let's say a big group of people, because I can't focus on one individual quickly. So it just allows me to slow things down a little bit, aim for one person, focus on them for a minute, and then go about, figuring out the other stuff. Unless I have a nuke, and then I just take care of all of them at once when they get close.
I like using VATS, but like, I don't know, a lot of other games don't have a VATS-like system from what I've played.
Yeah, and I don't really like the VAT system in 76 either.
It's hard to use. I can never use it in 76. I just forget how to do it.
I don't know. It's basically like just aim assist in 76. That's really all it is. I don't know. I don't like it on 76. But that's a whole different topic. That could be a whole different stream as to why we don't like 76.
76 is like one of those things that I love, but there are some issues with it. And it's just... it's frustrating.
That's about my take on it.
Like, just singing.
Well, not so much singing, but like just screaming, but at a lower volume. My neighbors and whatnot. Trying to be considerate.
I'm not. How dare they? Go to sleep at a reasonable hour? Fuck them.
I mean, I'll go with it. Sure. Excuse me.
I never really played too much of it, so I don't know.
Do you even have it?
I did. Like, I bought it pretty early on when it came out, and I played with my wife for a little while, but we both were like, yeah, this is just not fun, so.
Alright. I mean, that's fair.
I like 76.
I don't know. They've added a bunch of new stuff to it. I need to check it back out.
I need you to log in so I can give you like all the ammo that I hoarded. Because like I just have a heap of stuff, so I found a random bag filled with power armor one day and I just picked it all up.
You say that, but I have this image in my head of you just killing somebody for their power armor and be like, look, I found this loot bag.
Look at what I found. Look at it.
I didn't kill anyone. It was just lying there and I just picked it up.
The next time we log in and Ladies tries to join my team or something, I'm going to get a warning about the person joining my team's on a bounty.
No. I didn't.
Warning, you are joining with a known felon.
No! I'm not a felon. That could be taken out of context. I just realized.
Lady has not, nor does she ever plan to, nor has she and or will she ever do any crimes. She's a good person.
I'm a good little demon.
Ah,
What was it? Why are you just making random screaming sounds?
skepticism.
Why are you go high pitch when you're doing skepticism?
What do you mean?
Don't worry about it. I feel like it's weird seeing Fresman's avatar and him just not talking at all. It's like he's like this silent watcher, making
Just
sure
put
we are behaving.
Just put a bag over his head.
I'm not gonna do that. That's mean.
I mean, it's just to signify that he's not with us.
Put like an arrow. Wait. Like, wait for it. Hang on. Wow, this font's huge. Hang on. I don't know how to make the font smaller. Oh, hang on. Hang on. I've worked it out. I am... Oh, wait, no, that's way too small. Hang on.
I don't wanna.
Ah! Oh, thank you, Lauren. That's really sweet of you. Just a second.
We're waiting.
Look, no Fresman. You just love my spooked voice. I see how it is. I see how it is.
That's my spooked voice. Just
That...
anytime I play a horror game. What's that noise outside? Oh, he's just playing a horror game. He's scared.
And masking is...
If you get another one of us, we're gonna sound like a flock of birds.
Wait,
yeah.
Wait.
I'm gonna do that and my tongue's gonna rattle off. And just fall off.
Shame. Absolute shame. Alright, so good night, Richard. I hope you feel better soon. Let's see. So, Hopeful recommends the Steam Deck. It's a beefy little handheld. Nice, nice.
Just make a Raspberry Pi. Not the food. It's a computer.
Oh. I'm so obsessed with food. I'm like, oh, that sounds really nice.
No, a Raspberry Pi is like a pocket-based Linux run mini computer. It can play like Doom 1 on it.
I mean, you can play Doom on a pregnancy test. What do you mean?
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah,
That's not an achievement, man.
Yeah, you really can. That's not a joke. You really can.
Oh my
There's a video
goodness.
of a guy, I think it was on Instagram, who programmed one of those like digital pregnancy tests to run Doom.
Wait, what? How?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like,
technology.
I'm not even kidding. Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah, that's not a joke. Yeah, he put it on like one of those little stick things. Hold on, I'll send you
Honey,
the image.
oh no, I have great news. It's Doom.
I have become Doom guy.
Oh god.
Yeah, there's a picture.
Imagine she goes to the bathroom and you're like, oh boy, and you just hear the fucking E1M1.
Let's
Just
see.
hear the old kadoosh, kadoosh, kadoosh.
Chatter says now all
How's it going?
Chatter says now all we God damn it, shush.
Yeah.
Chatter says now all we need is the David Attenborough commentary. Nice.
Now, if you look over in that other corner, you shall see the very illustrious Moschino and Weekly.
That
They're
doesn't
making their call.
sound like David Attenborough.
I don't do British accents well.
I know.
That is my
British
text.
accent because I'm an American.
With like Moschino just
he
point
gets
blank
it.
refuses. He's like, absolutely not.
He gets it.
I refuse to use the Queen's English.
Okay.
See, he gets it.
All right.
Oh.
What is even happening? I don't know what's happening. What was
I
that?
don't know. Oh, I just went.
Like I've heard like random little bits going in and out. I just had no idea what was going on.
Like that.
All
What
right.
about Scottish? No, I don't do Scottish. I'm not drunk enough for that.
Oh, shut up! Oh, god damn it! All right. So
I
the
can do a
street.
great American Texan accent though.
I mean, of course you would be able to do a great one. I mean, you're not wrong, but it's just like, it's like, yes, but...
Howdy, y'all.
Yeehaw, pardon.
Yeah, yaha. Hardener.
Yar har.
Okay, look, we're not pirates now.
Arr. Oh, damn.
Yahar.
What's a pirate's favorite letter?
I don't know.
See,
Come on, guess, lady.
I mean, he's just answered C.
Yeah, but you didn't answer.
But he's already answered it. Like, if I answer it, you'll be there going, you'll be like, oh, you just copied from Weekly.
you must have a different answer.
What did I do in a past life to do this? It's like, seriously.
See, birds gets it.
I know, I saw it, and I'm just like, a part of my soul just went, and just died. It's just like, oh, no. God damn. Damn it. Because of the booty. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Why are we talking about pirates? But I think we'll be sort of wrapping the stream like at the normal time, early-ish. So Weekly, do you have anything you'd like to say to the chat before you have to head out, or any last questions, chat? Now is your time to ask them, because
I give you exactly 1 minute, and I'm starting my timer.
Okay, that's way... Why? What pressure?
30 seconds have passed.
No, stop it! Shut up!
45.
God damn it. So,
Any comments that I have? No, y'all have been great. I love you. All you need to call me. I'm having a block party.
okay, so I guess we're all going to be heading over to Weekly's house. Oh, before I forget, so Weekly, is currently offering audio editing as a commission. I'll put up his, hang on, wait, where is it? Hang on. Find it, god damn it. There it is! So, hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
Uh-huh.
Shut up. There it
I ain't
is.
sure enough.
Okay, it's on the screen now. Reach out to him if you'd like a copy of his, like, an example of his part of his work very recently. Check out my latest video, the Backrows Part 2. It also really do with the views as well, like, so come on, Check it out. It's an amazing
Go
story.
check out her video. You did a good job.
Thank you. Thank you. As you did an amazing job editing it as well. But here are his prices. I'm going to post his Twitters. Where is his Twitter? Weekly.
It's on Twitter.
Can you...
I got it.
Can you post it, please? Thank you.
Yeah, I got it.
Good. Thank you. But yes, check him out. And
Yeah.
check out his services.
I would be happy to help out, and if y'all have any questions or need anything at all, just let me know.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Except personal information, I don't give that out.
I don't think anyone would want to know that, but you know.
Well, why not?
God damn it. Alright, I need a
Don't know what. But okay, yeah, I'm about to head out. Do y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, anything like that that I need to direct to the HR department?
Yeah, I have a comment.
Oh yes.
Anybody
That
except
billboard is covering up my my artwork, and we'll need it to move over.
keep it where it is.
Oh my god.
Get him out of here. Throw him out. Throw him out. Don't give him his jacket back.
Little bit over to the right. I need to cover up his arm. You still see the jacket. You know that he's there.
Seriously, what did I do in a past life?
You know what you did.
What do you mean I know what
I mean, I don't know.
Alright, here we go. There you go, you big baby. Hang on. There you go. There we go.
Oh,
Let's go.
you're trying to please him, but not me. I see how it is.
You know what? It's literally like having kids. I just... One of you starts bitching about something, then the other one starts up about the most... And he's like, you know what? I'll just make you both miserable. How about that? I wish you both nothing but misery.
Just white us out. Just like get yourself a cutout outline of just you and Fresman's face. Crop out me and Mosquito.
Oh no, that's so mean. Ah! Oh, Lauren! Yes, thank you very much. That's really sweet. Lawrence has got to go
Alright,
now. Celebrating his mother's birthday and aunt's house blessing too. Alright, have a good one, Lauren. Thank you again so much for coming. It is my pleasure to have had you here.
Adios.
Okay, Maskino, do you have anything you'd like to say to the chat?
Fight me. That's about it. Oh, well, this is like our ending thing. Are
Yeah.
we leaving?
We're leaving. I'm trying to be subtle about it and give you both time to like say farewell, like promote yourselves a little bit.
I thought we were just giving it a weekly and we were going to talk bad about him on stream.
Look, that comes after the stream.
Yeah.
It's a separate live stream. I'm
Yeah.
banned from that channel.
Yeah.
I figured. Let's see. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesdays at the Twitch, I do the funny little streams. I yell at the people in my computer box and play the video games. And you can come see me there, or just follow me on Twitter, where I usually post the funny memes I have. I've got so many of them. I had to supply all the people here in this call with them. Never get any of my own. Really kind of a one-way kind of deal here.
I've
Kind of
sent
raw.
you memes. I've sent you.
I don't want to hear that. Me and you send memes back and forth. You just don't take them. That's on you.
I don't believe it.
I send you memes. To be fair, you do send the most memes.
True.
Like just insane amounts. Anyway, why are we talking about? We keep getting distracted.
Because this is my time, lady.
No, it's not.
Yes.
No.
My
can-
ties? My ties are good.
I can mute you.
But you won't.
I know, but I will someday.
No.
I expected to hear Mosquito just get kicked really quick.
It's like, and Maskino had to head out for some reason. I hope he's okay.
You know what? That's it. How dare you? I'm reporting your channel right now.
In the report things like, why are you reporting this channel? Lady Spookaria is a big meanie and she kicked me off her channel for picking on her. Such a big meanie.
Report the stream for nudity so that someone at YouTube has to watch the whole thing to find anything.
Oh no, the poor thing. Don't torture them like that.
It'll bring up your watch time. I don't know what the problem is.
I mean, you got a point. You got a point. I could always do with more watch time.
You better start flagging your own videos.
They just flag like every single one, like the big compilations. Like, yeah, there's lots of nudity. Like, it randomly flashes throughout. You better check this out. Some person just said watching, going, please end. I just want to be free.
Exactly at the 2-minute and 50-second mark, there is a single frame that you have to hyperlink through because it goes and leads back to the original start of the video form where there was nudity, and it's a link callback to that particular part. So you have to follow the breadcrumbs that they sent throughout the video. So you never know where it is. You just have to watch the whole thing.
But damn.
Intelligence.
Smart.
But okay. All right. I think I am done.
Okay, well, I mean, we're gonna go at the same time.
So you say.
What are you watching?
No, someone sent me something and I accidentally opened it.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh, you want to yell at my wife?
No.
You should.
Oh.
It's kind of fun.
Silver is
I would,
lovely.
but I'd be scared that she'd throat kick me.
It's fine. Consequences are only for those who worry.
I mean, true, but still.
All right, lady. Your final thoughts?
I really enjoyed this stream. I'd like to thank my guests, even Fresman, who's not here, who had to leave.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. I really appreciate it. A lot of fun. If you haven't played Fallout New Vegas, why not do so? It's a really
Yeah,
great
lady. Why
game.
not finish the game?
Why must you do this?
Be right. It's pretty easy.
Okay. Good. All right. Oh, stop. All right. So everyone, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Lurkers, thank you for listening in. I really appreciate it. But yeah. Check out my guests, all of that. And yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Stay safe.
Yeah, it was a pleasure being here.
Say your goodbyes and I'll do my outro.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Why do you both sound like you're dying?
Finish Fallout New Vegas, lady.
Oh god. Alright, I'm muting you two so I can say my goodbyes.
Okay.
Oh no. Thank you guys very much for coming. Check out my guests. They're amazing. Stay safe, my little spooklings. And remember, I'll be watching you.